Yes, hello, hello, hello. Yes, that is a J-Man stream. Hello, Quebec. Hello, Stingray. How are you, Stingray, tonight? I'm not going to ask Stingray because I was just in a chat with him. So, how are you, Quebec, tonight? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. I need to find my webcam so I can set up dog cam. There it is. Sorry for being a little bit late today. I was good. You? I'm doing pretty good. I have freedom staring at me like I'm some type of you just said Stingray Lamau. Yeah, I said Stingray. You're as late too. You want me to say something? I think today is just one of those late days. Everyone's late. Like not super late, but just enough to be kind of a nuisance, but not super late. I think it's just one of those days. So I can hide that. Hide that. Okay. Let's get some dog cam going. There we go. We got some dog cam going. Sophie hiding and Freedom just being a bastard because he wants to leave, but I'm not letting him leave. So there's that. So tonight I'm hoping to finish Doki Doki 2.1 and get to 2.2. Shattered Worlds 2.2, I should say. If you guys don't remember what happened last time, saw you playing Factor. I was playing Factor. How does people see me what I'm playing on Discord? I literally hide what I play on Discord. I thought I have that hidden. Anyways, if for those who don't remember, it notifies me. I have you on Xbox. Fair enough. Fair enough. So for those who don't remember, we as MCs, just encountered Dark for the first time and gave a really not subtle jump scare. It was pretty bad, to be honest. So that's kind of where we're at. This is still Silent Story. Charm gave me a literal heart attack. God, I'm lightheaded. How did Charm give you a heart attack? Anyways, so that's where we're at. We had the little jump scare from Dark saying when we were just talking to Yuri. Like we took Yuri home out of nowhere, blows into the mic. Well, I was gonna say something and then I decided not to. So we took Yuri to her house and then started walking back, and Dark intercepted us and we woke up in our bed. So that's what happened last time. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. I'm hoping this is shorter. I'm hoping this is a 3-parter, and then we can move on to 2.2 and start wrapping up this mod. Or this set of mods, and move on to... I think I'm going to choose the next one personally. I think I'm going to do tutorial next. Either tutorial or Doki and Dragons. I think those are the two that I want to do the next. And then after that, we'll either do a random or I'll let someone from chat pick out which one to do next from the Discord. Either way, let us continue. It was all a nightmare. No. What do you mean no? How are you, Devil? How are you tonight? Just no. Doki, are you talking about the Dokis and Dragons? I got home earlier than yes. That's happening no matter what. It's just a matter of if it happens sooner or later. I got home earlier than expected after that fateful exchange with Yuri. The nightmare looked so real. Very real. I shrugged it off and went back to sleep. It's been 2 weeks now since I confessed to Yuri. A lot has happened during that time. Wow, okay, a lot of telling and not showing. That's good. All this mod has been up to this point is showing and not telling, and now it's telling and not showing. Jay has been helping Sayori as much as he can, being there for her during her recovery, mending past mistakes, him making up to her for past neglect. Jay has changed a lot during the past 2 weeks, and Sayori seems to have improved as well. In fact, they're actually a couple now. Same goes for Eric and Natsuki as well. Natsuki's father has been welcoming of Eric as well, which means he must have really liked him. I was told he's a tough nut to crack. I could see Natsuki and Eric being together for a long time because of that. Wait, is this Yuri's point of view? I think this is... No, I think this is still, Johan's. Is it Johan? I think it's Johan. As for Monica, she's still Monica. Meanwhile, Yuri and I, yep, it's Johan, have been getting more and more comfortable with being intimate around each other. This literature club may as well be renamed the Blind Date Club. Quebec, I was going through my mods list, and I think there's still one more like Yuri-centric mod I have left. So, but it's not from, I don't think it's from Yuri's point of view. There is a mod that is from Yuri's point of view, though. I don't plan on doing it, though, because it's just a alternate perspective on the original Doki Doki timeline. But that doesn't mean we're not all friends anymore. Nah, we still have that bond. It was for a second last stream. That is true, I think. I don't... Like, are you talking about, like, when Dark showed up? Because if you're talking about when Dark showed up, that was still Johan. Stronger than ever. A little while after, Monica calls to all of us. Okay, everyone. I guess it's time for we all share our poems now. We still continue to share poems as well. But mine wasn't bad as it was before. Yuri has been helping me find my poem writing style. Not that it was Yuri talking with the girls about Dark. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, I remember. Yes, you were talking. That is correct. And it's not Yuri. It's actually Ryu. Yuri is a separate entity from Ryu, from my understanding. Yuri is technically a clone of Ryu. So, good job on that one, mod creator. You kind of just messed with that, but okay. I think it would be the other way around. Her style is similar to mine, so learning from her just feels natural. So it's been going really well. I then approached Yuri, who I saved for the last to show my poem. Johan, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Yeah, you did a good job helping me improve my writing technique, Yuri. I wanted to try and give it more feeling. All thanks to you. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Yuri, what's wrong? I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I often I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my advice, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared writing advice before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends. Yeah. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. You really are a good writer, Yuri. You should be opening up a bit more to people. Jeez, I'm having a hard time reading tonight. Sorry about that, everyone. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, never mind that. You want to see my poem now? Oh yeah, sorry. I almost forgot about that. It's okay. I think you'll like this one a bit. Yuri hands me her poem. Hello, Cerberus. How are you tonight? The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hunger, curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Also, Cerberus, you and me are going to have a talk about what you're going to be faking me read. So, Cerberus, I don't know how to fully explain the questions that I got last night from Cerberus about the 200 follower goal. One of them was about being like what type of dog I would be. Yeah. So that's I'm terrified of that fact, and I don't know if I'll ever actually be reading it. So hopefully, like it about that. Oh no. How the fanfic going? Yeah. Somehow this poem looks rather disturbing, at least in some parts. I hand it back to her. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. My dog ran off his paw. Ooh, yeah, Freedom has done that too. He's run his paw pads off before. That's not a really fun thing for them. At least it comes back after a couple days, you know. I now need you to describe your ideal type of woman, psychologically, or physiologically, i.e., hair color, style of dress. The fanfic will be something. I will discuss that with you after stream because I will not give my chat extra ammunition at this point. I feel like giving them some extra ammunition would be a very poor thing to do. Yeah. Well, my growth has stopped mostly, so I don't think I will ever be reading that fanfic. So good on me, I guess. It's Monica. Monica is not my ideal woman, physically. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Sure, yeah, sure. It really isn't, actually. Like, Monica is the best out of the four, but if we're going by my idealistic tastes, she's kind of okay, I guess. You know, the problem with her being, you know, not real. Kind of the main one. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Also, I will need to see Sophie again for artistic reference. Sophie? No, there's a picture of Sophie in the Discord, on the general chat. I have a picture of her in my lap. Or do you need like a actual like full body picture? And that is not my cat. I do not have cats. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Don't make him fuck his dog. Oh, I never even thought about that. The picture really makes her look more like a cat. I will get you a good picture of Sophie. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if people take that at face value, then they can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. But to me, I think I can understand this. But not to a degree of what this actually means. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Unusual hobbies? Yuri, is there something wrong? Well, on this subject, objectively speaking, how attractive would you find Sophie? No. No. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You know you can share these things with me too. Is she like a petite, dark-haired mystery? What is this question? What? If you're trying to make Sophie into like, if you're trying to get her personality, Sophie would be a super hyper little sister. There you go. This is the weirdest shit, yes. Like a super hyper little sister who will go off on anybody for anything, but the moment someone tries fighting back is absolutely scared and runs and hides. There you go. There you go. That's Sophie's personality. You know you can share these things to me, right? Yuri? Johan? Eh? I'll tell you when the right time comes. Just not now. Okay. If you feel like talking to me just tell me about it. I will listen. Thank you, Johan. I think Monica is a mood. Monica is a mood. Just the why, like, I do enjoy, even in this universe, Monica is still single. Everyone else gets hooked up except Monica. What for? For making me feel comfortable. I know I've been rather slow to you at some point. It's just, I'm not really used to this. Talking. I can understand where you're going with that. I mean, I wasn't really much used to talking either before I met you. So I feel like we're under the same roof here. A bit. But still the same. I say that to her with an air of confidence. But in the back of my mind, I'm still trying to avoid sounding too cheesy. You really are a sweetheart. Eh? Did you say something? Eh? Nothing. Thanks for making me feel comfortable, Johan. You're welcome, Yuri. After poem sharing, it was time to leave. Okay, everyone, I think Monica got short by someone opening the door. Oh, hi there. The boy... look, it's dark. The boy comes in and walks over to us slowly. You... I do enjoy how he's, his face is, a slightly blurred to everyone else's. Arms are too long. His arms are... I mean... I don't think so. I think that's about the right length for arms. Maybe they're a bit long. Maybe they're supposed to kind of end up here, closer, like right here instead of down here. Oh well. Sorry if I came in at a very bad time, but is this the literature club? He looks like a little nightmares monster. Well, he is that. This is dark, so everyone has their eyes on the new arrival, even me. Oh, it's okay. And yes, this is the literature club. Ah, I see. The name is Wallace, and I was hoping to join the literature club. We're all stunned. He's joining the literature club? Huh. We never did present the club during the festival. But if you're willing to join, then welcome aboard. Oh no, yeah. The more members, the better. Right, everyone? Everyone agrees happily, including me. This is actually starting to go great. I mean, a new club member means that the club is growing strong. Monica plus Dark, yep. That's probably what's going to happen. I just had to say something a bit earlier, didn't I? Oh, Monica's the only single one. And now Dark arrives and is probably going to do dark things to her. Anyways. And he seems to be a rather nice guy as well. Anyway, these are the rest of the club members. Sayori. Hello, Wallace. Hey, Sayori. Don't say that. Natsuki. Hey, Wallace. Hey, Natsuki. Yuri. Hello, Wallace. Welcome to the literature club. Hey, Yuri. Then the boys. That is the worst pun. Yes, I'm very much aware. First up, Eric. Hey, man. Hey, dude. Seems like the two of them are getting along just fine. They even bro-fisted. Oh. Well, Seems like you two are getting along just fine. Yeah, I can already tell he's a great guy. Anyway, over there beside Sayori is Jay. Bro, yeah. Hello, Wallace. He greets Wallace as he stands up. Hey, Jay. Wallace seems to be rather quiet around Jay. I like to bro-fist Eric. Why does everyone want to... Since when does Doki Doki have boys? Doki Doki has boys since this mod. This is a alternate universe where there's boys actually in the Doki Doki. As you heard earlier, Eric is dating Natsuki. Jay, which is the Jay that I usually play as, which is MC, is this character right here. You can't actually see the cursor, can you? Is on the far left with the red eyes. And then there's Johan, which is who we're looking through right now. And Johan is dating Yuri. So, and the center one is Dark, which is the main antagonist. So, do they know each other? Oh, and also Dark and Jay are the same character from different universes. Is something wrong, Wallace? Ah, no, it's nothing. You just remind me of someone. Nice to meet you, though. Jay sits down, confused at what just transpired. And this is Johan. Hi, Wallace. Wallace looks at me seriously. It says one of the characters says or something like that. What the fuck did that just say? It just skipped that line. Fuck you, game, not letting... Like, if you're going to do something like that, you gotta give the person an actual chance to read it. Okay. Did you say something? Ah, no. I mean, hey, nice to meet you too, Johan. Alright. I extend my hand out to shake his hand. He extends his own hand to shake as well. Looks like Eric wasn't wrong about him at all. Awesome. With you as our newest club member, it is our duty to make you feel, or make this club welcome to a new member like you. Thanks, Monica. Which, in fact, I thought of a new idea that could strengthen our bond as a club. Oh, what is it, Monica? Now that there's 8 of us in the club, I think we should take our poem sharing up a notch. Oh? What do you mean by that, Monica? To improve our writing techniques, we should each pair with someone to make a poem in tandem. Like the one Eric and I did, says Jay, which is my actual character instead of Johan, which is silent. Exactly. Now, let's go over who should partner with who. Sarah, who do you want to be partner with? Jay, of course. Pretty obvious choice. Anyway, Natsuki, the look on both Eric and Natsuki's eyes already answer that question. Not surprised to say the very least. Never mind. Inu, what about you, Yuri? Well, I would of course like to go with Johann. I feel most comfortable writing a poem with him. Wallace said one of the chosen. Ah, right, okay. Thank you, Quebec. Thank you very much for that. I thought it said one of the characters. Fairly close, but one of the chosen, which means is that I must be wrong. The J here is just a different version of J, but Johann is the main character with what I don't even know how they're doing it. Fuck it. Because I thought all the J's were supposed to emerge as one, but I guess Johann is silent, which is for some reason this version's J gets killed or something. I guess we'll see. I suppose. Is something wrong, Monica? No, not that. I did a bit of thinking. Since the both of you have almost the same writing style, it would go best if you two worked separately. Monica, what is she planning? You two have great writing technique, I can say that for sure, especially you, Johann. Yuri's been helping you find your style, and as a result, it's very similar to hers. So can you two work separately? I mean, this is the literature club after all. Are you both okay with that? Both Yuri and I think this over. There's no way I'm not working with Yuri. I feel comfortable writing with her. But if she doesn't want us to work together, who am I going to work with? Her? Or Wallace? That reminds me though. Wallace? Yeah. How good are you at writing poems? Well, I don't know. Mind if I give a sample while I'm at it? I can learn what I'm good at if I try performing one. That's okay, Wallace. Alright, everyone. Let's give Wallace our undivided attention as he recites a poem for us. Wallace, you're up. Monica sits down in one of the chairs and Wallace stands in front of the podium. Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is, Wallace. Maybe that was really unnecessary. But anyway, here is my poem, which is called The Festival. Oh no. Wallace begins reciting his poem. He starts rather slowly in the beginning, but as he continues the poem, he starts building up his pace more and more. He gets really good towards the middle of the poem. As he finishes, he leaves a subtle message at the end of his poem, signifying that he's all finished. There. It was short, actually. I hope that was good enough. Oh, no. Don't worry, that was great, Wallace. You bastard. Hello, Chips. Hey, Chips, it's been a while. How are you tonight, man? Pretty okay? That's good, man. In fact, I know who to pair you with. Oh, who? You'll be paired with Yuri. Monica? What's Monica planning? Why is she pairing Yuri with Alice? Or Yuri with Wallace? How are y'all? I'm doing pretty good, man. And does that mean I'm pairing up with Monica? Come on. Yuri, we know you're comfortable with Johann most of the time, especially with writing poems. Alice, what the fuck? Yeah, but how can you expect to open up to people if you're always confined to your own safety bubble and not step out of your comfort zone? Monica's got a point, but this isn't the right time to do that. Yuri barely even gets through me, which even I have to be extremely patient with her. Yeah, the problem is that most of my characters are characters are called Alice. Monster Hunter, what else? My Daggerfall, I made Alice. What else have I used Alice with? Like, that's just kind of my go-to name when I make a character is Alice. So, that I don't know why Alice popped in my head right there, but I think it's Wallace Alice. It was close enough in my head that it made sense. Monica, what is it, Johann? Look, I'll do it. Okay, Yuri. I do Matt in Fallout and Zoe in Elder Scrolls. Fair enough. Yeah, Matt is actually a really Fallout name. I will admit that. Matt is a perfect Fallout name. Zoe in Elder Scrolls, I don't think, like, I mean, no character's name it really fits Elder Scrolls unless you make an intentionally Elder Scrolls name. I'm glad all of us came into an agreement now. What about you, Wallace? I'm okay with this too. Awesome. Now that just leaves me and Johan to work on a poem. Isn't that great, Johan? Great? Great? She's literally tearing me away from Yuri for no reason whatsoever. Why I ought to... Monica, you seem rather happy to be paired with Johan as opposed to me being partnered with him. Yuri's face is suddenly expressionless. What? No, Yuri. It's not like that. I mean, thanks to you, Johan is improving a lot, and I just want to observe his progress as a writer. That's all. You're not upset or anything, are you? Is Moni on Dark Side? I don't think Monica is on Dark Side because I think these are all the Prime Dokis. So this is actual, like, this is the original Monica, and this is the original Yuri, which is Akinam for Monica and Ryu for Yuri. So I don't think they'd be on Dark Side at all. They would be definitely against him. And this isn't Akinam, and this is actually like this is Ryu, but not Akinam. This is like a fake Akinam. Which then I could understand being on Dark Side, but that's so much guesswork. I don't know. We'll just have to. Isn't Ryu someone from Street Fighter? Ryu is someone from Street Fighter, but they just re-scrambled the names into Ryu for Yuri. Just like Akinam. Has been good, yes, but you've made some new art. That's awesome, Chips. No, not at all. It's just that I'll take some time to getting comfortable with writing with someone else. Don't worry, Yuri. You'll be fine. It'll take some time, but you'll get used to it. God damn it, Monica. Now I'm starting to hate her a bit. Not to a crazy high degree, but it's getting there. Check it out on the stream. I definitely will. Okay, everyone. I think that wraps up today's meeting then. I know we're all excited for Poem and Tandem activity. So it's just their name backwards. Not always backwards. It's Monica's backwards, yeah. And Ryu. Yeah, it might be just their names backwards, yes. I think Natsuki's isn't backwards, and Sayori's isn't backwards either. I think theirs is scrambled, but yeah, Monica's and Yuri's names are backwards, yeah. And that's the Prime Dokis. I know we're all excited for the Poem and Tandem activity, but while we're all working on our poems, we will continue sharing poems normally, mostly to help Wallace get comfortable with the rest of the club members. But yeah, that wraps up today's meeting. And today's meeting has ended. Finally, now I can go home and be done with the day. Chips doing the emote pyramid. Ugh. I quickly stand up and make my way out. But before I can even get to the door, Monica stops me. And where do you think you're going? Monica, what is it? We still have to figure out what we're going to do for our poem in tandem, remember? Yeah. Ugh. Monica goes over to the window and closes them, so I sit in one of the chairs while waiting for her. While Ryu isn't backwards, so it's just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Oh no. Meanwhile, the others are making their way out of the club, and Yuri keeps looking over at me. I can tell from the look in her eye that she's disappointed as I am that we aren't paired together. No thanks to Monica over there. After Eric and Natsuki were the last to leave, Monica goes to me. Okay, Johan. So what are we planning to make? Actually, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Eh? Talk about what? About you and Yuri getting along well. Huh? You and Yuri have been getting along well, Johan. Too well. What are you talking about? Listen, Johan. I know you and Yuri are growing close. But please, do be careful around what you're getting into. What am I getting into? What are you talking about? Oh, I get what you mean. Huh? You do? Yes, I get what you mean. You're jealous of Yuri. What? No, I'm not jealous of her. Johan, look, No, I finally see it, Monica. I noticed that you don't have someone to be with like Eric and Natsuki or Jay and Sayori. That's why. Johan, stop being unreasonable. Wanted Johan, stop being unreasonable. Wanted to remedy that, I would have chose Wallace. But you didn't. You abused your powers as president to separate me from Yuri. You're jealous, Monica. And seeing Yuri, the most exploitable one, because of her timidness, you decided to take me away from her. You were probably planning on separating Jay from Sayori, but you knew it wouldn't work because of how close they'd gotten. I should have known. Monica suddenly slaps me across the face. Ow. What the hell is wrong with you, Johan? Monica then realizes what she just did when she saw the red spot on my face. Johan, look, I'm to hell with this bullshit. I stormed out of the clubroom and went outside. As I make my way out, I say Sayori and Natsuki. Judging by the looks on their face, I can tell they've been eavesdropping. Like it managed to me. I don't care if they listened. I'm not coming back to this stupid club anymore. Coming here was a big mistake. I quickly made my way back home, feeling angry at Monica the whole way. I wasn't in the mood to eat dinner or do any schoolwork at all, so I just decided to laze around in the living room. Still in this shitty mood because of what happened earlier. I shouldn't have joined. If I didn't, then none of these things would have happened. If I didn't join, I would have met Yuri, though. God damn it. What am I going to do? Bonjour, hello, Scrotus McBullchiffing. I keep thinking of what I'd do till I fell asleep on the couch. The username of a true gentleman, yes. Oh, Johan. You shouldn't have stayed with them. Huh? Who's there? They're all pathetic. Traitors. All of them. Should I try doing like a dark voice for all this text? Let me know. Should I try doing like a creepy dark voice? Or should I just do my regular voice? Yes. Alright. Batman voice? I don't know if I can do a Batman voice. All of them. Especially. Fuck. Who are you? What do you want from me? I don't matter. But do they matter to you? Yuri matters to me. I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid doing this voice. It feels like it's a stupid voice. Do a pitch higher for the rest. I cannot do a pitch higher. No, it's good. Okay. Oh, really? She matters to you. Even if you really don't know who she really is? What do you mean by that? It actually does sound like Ben Affleck. Really, it does it? You're all playing a dangerous game, Johan. One. You can never. Jump scare. Jump scare? Comprehend! That's so pathetic of a jump scare. Yuri's point of view. Johan hasn't been coming to school for the past 2 days now. We've begun to take notice of this after Wallace joined the club. Jay went to his home yesterday and didn't find him there. All of us are really starting to get worried. I approached Eric, who seems to be reading manga with Netsuki. Yell when there's an exclamation point, fool. That is me yelling. I can't be super loud. Like, do you realize if I'm loud, I will peak the microphone so hard that it will hurt your guys' ears? Like, if I yell, it will hurt your ears. There is a reason Johan is so dumb and so is Dark. Yeah, it's really a stupid off with the two of them. It's Dumb and Dumber. I approach Eric, who seems to be reading manga with Natsuki. Hey, Eric. What is it, Yuri? Have you seen Johan at all for the past few days? Don't yell, the doggos will be frightened. Freedom will look at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, and there's Sophie. Hold on, let me There you go. There's some Sophie. There we go. We got some Sophie right there. Have you seen Johan at all the past few days? No, sadly he hasn't been answering any of my calls. Oh, she's like a small wolfhound. A little bit, yeah. She's a Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix, so... Jay didn't even find him at his place yesterday. I just hope wherever he is, he's okay. I hope so too. She also has giant fucking ears. I leave the both of them and return to my seat. Monica then comes to me and sits beside me. Yuri? Oh, Monica. What is it? I'm sorry about what happened the other day. What happened exactly? I don't know. He thought I was stealing him away from you. But that wasn't what I was trying to do. It's just... You couldn't tell him about who we really are. No. How did we get into this mess in the first place? Monica, I'm sorry for making things worse for you. No. This isn't your fault. I don't know. In my mind, I was mixing Sophie up with one of those hideous, near-hearless purse dogs that my cousin used to have. No. She is a Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix, so she's got fur. I thought Sophie was your cat. I do not have cats. And the only time I will own cats is not because of myself. I actually will never own cats. My girlfriend owns cats. That's the only instance I will be able to be in the same domicile as a cat is through ownership like that, where I have no say in it because she's already owned them and we live together. Moving on. I should have thought of what to do earlier. Anyway, nice talk. Thanks for understanding, Yuri. You're welcome, Monica. Monica stands up and leaves me alone. Wallace then comes over. Hi, Yuri. Oh, Wallace. I didn't want to disturb you and Monica while you were talking, so he's eavesdropping instead. So I kind of waited for both of you to finish. Oh, what for? We still have to work on our poems in tandem, remember? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry, Wallace. No. Don't worry, it's fine. You two had a really deep conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt the two of you. Okay. Curiously speaking, though, what did the two of you talk about? About Johan. Oh, Johan. Yes. He's been absent for 2 days now. I'm wondering where he is, how he's doing, and why he's absent. I'm worried the most, Wallace. Oh. Why is that? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I didn't mean to ask you something so personal. It's okay, Wallace. Johan means a lot to me. He made me feel special. He's a great guy. I know that for sure. If cats and dogs had mass Freaky Friday incident, would you like cats more? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I don't know what mass Freaky Friday incident is. Maybe something just came up and he has to deal with it. I hope he's okay. I hope so too, Yuri. Let's get started working on our poems then, shall we? Like they switched minds? Oh, like they... Okay, so they mind switched. Yes. Because I enjoy the personality of a dog more than anything else. I like the friendship you can have with a dog. Instead of the cats being... It always reminds me of the one image of inside a Petco. Of them showing a dog and saying companion and a cat and showing cohabitant. Because cats are cohabitants, you live with them. Dogs live with you. Like like you guys, like dogs you spend your time with, you take care of them, they take care of you. But cats are assholes. Alright. Let's get working on our poem then, shall we? Of course, Yuri. Let's... Eric's point of view. Wow, we're shifting a lot of point of views. Okay, Eric, we'll read another volume tomorrow, right? Alright? Yeah. Sure thing, Nat. It's been fun reading with you. And being your girlfriend isn't half bad either. What was that last part? Didn't quite hear that. Natsuki throws a punch at my arm. Ow. Clean your ears out, dummy. I'm not telling you again. Jeez, Nat. I was just kidding, of course. I wouldn't trade you for anything else. My cute kitten. I can't believe I just read that out loud. Stop calling me cute. I love when you react like that. I love you too. I think we need to work on our poem in tandem. Oh yeah, Quebec, just because you can, procreate by, like, mitosis doesn't mean anyone else can. Come on, let's work on it now. Alright. We both leave the closet, that's a surprise, and head towards one of the desks, and we sit next to each other and discuss what to make. Sayori's point of view. Hey Sayori, wait up. You always go ew to anything that's slightly like romance. Too tired to catch up with me, Jay? Yeah, it's not like that. I mean, you need to slow down a bit. They're not going to start poem sharing without us, you know. You're right, Jay. Oh? I see a snack vending machine at the end of the corridor. Wah. Sarah, what is it? You just said, I can't believe you said that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was something that I said that, yeah. Snack machine! Yeah. I reach into my coin purse. I noticed that I don't have enough money with me this time. Again. I looked at Jay with cute puppy dog eyes. Jay, don't worry, I got you covered. Jay pulls out a paper bill from his pocket and inserts into the machine. The machine then spits out a candy bar. Yay, thanks, Jay. You're welcome, Sayori. Now come on, let's head to the club room. The others are surely waiting for us. Yep, yep, Hey, Jay. What is it, Sayori? I hope Johan's okay. Oh. I hope so too, Sayori. He hasn't shown up to the club for 2 days now. I just hope he comes in today. I also hope for that too, Sayori. We both continued on our way towards the club room. Monika's point of view. We really are just swapping all the point of views right now. Natty's a baddie, though. No. Jay and Sayori then enter the room together. Sayori seems to be eating another candy bar. It also seems everyone's in the club now. Everyone except for Johan. There are... Okay, just so you know, Quebec, I think there are like 1 or 2 Natsuki-centric mods still left in the mod list. So, there you go. I look at my hand. I could still feel the remnants of the slap I did, which left a red spot on Johan's face the other day. I just hope he's okay. The other girls then come up to me. Monika, something on your mind? You've been really quiet since you spoke with Yuri. Yeah, you still thinking about what happened with Johan? Kind of. I feel like this whole situation is my fault. I chose my words poorly. I've been playing the Purist mod. I do not plan on playing the Purist mod. That is one of the mods that I do not plan on playing, because that is just making it into a regular dating sim, and that if I wanted to do that, I would play a better game. I don't particularly do dating sims, so I shouldn't say that. I have done dating sims, they just don't make sense in my head. Like, all the options and everything like that. I've done Lucid 9, I've done Lucy, the eternity she wished for. I think I've done another dating sim on my YouTube channel, but that's about it. And they still don't make sense in my head. But yeah, so I don't plan on doing that. So that's a good mod to do. And I also heard that's actually a pretty decent quality mod too. I don't have many games I want to play anymore. Fair enough. I have plenty of games I want to play. I want to keep on playing Factorio. Factorio is a great game to sink time into. I want to play No Man's Sky. I want to play... Good job, Quebec. You won the raffle. I want to play Deep Rock Galactic. So there's plenty of games I want to play. And congrats, man. Congrats. Why didn't you tell me there was a raffle key? Stingray, you're in trouble. I really shouldn't have thought this. Should have thought this through. Monica, we're really sorry if we're making things really difficult for you. There's got to be something we can do to fix things up. No, Sayori. Oh, we are literally on the fucking phone. Good luck, Stingray. You're gonna need it. No, Sayori. It's okay. It was my mistake. This isn't any of your fault. It was mine, mostly. I just hope Johan's doing fine. I know you mean well, Monica. I'm just hoping nothing bad happens to him. Yuri's phone suddenly rings. She looks in her phone and begins reading something in it. I can only guess someone sent her a text message rather than called her. She keeps it away after reading the message. Good job, Quebec. Who was it, Yuri? No one in particular. I have to go. Now? Yes, I have to check on something. Yuri quickly leaves the club room. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So you guys notice the girl's acting strange? Strange? How so? Ever since Johan stopped showing up, they've been really concerned for him. Like, really, really concerned. Even Natsuki is concerned for him. Oh? Are you a bit jealous of Johan, Eric? No. I'm just joking. Jokes aside, though, they've really been acting different, yeah? I've only been here for 2 days, but even I can tell something's off. How would you know? Huh? What do you mean by that, Jay? Like you said, you just joined 2 days ago. Bruh, Eric is ugly facing forward. What do you mean Eric is ugly facing forward? This isn't... Oh, the one on the right isn't Eric. That's Wallace. Do I prefer visual novels then? I prefer just reading manga. I don't really do a lot of visual novels or dating sims or anything like that. Like, they don't make sense in my head. But yeah, that's Wallace. That's not Eric. We're looking through Eric's eyes right now, Charm. We are Eric. Like you said, you've just joined 2 days ago. Right on the day he happened to stop showing up. So you're saying Johan left because of me? No. Nasty, yes. It may not look like it to you guys. I don't know how well you can tell through the stream. But it is very clear that Wallace has a lower shading quality than Jay or Eric or any of the girls. He is definitely of a lower quality tier of drawings. Like, not trying to be mean, but it's just very clear. Like, his face is a little bit more blurry. His clothes are a little bit more blurry. And they kind of have this rough, rigid, like, sketch rigidness to them. I don't know if it comes through on the stream, but that's what I'm seeing. I mean... forget it. I'm just worried about him, that's all. It isn't like him to act this way. Look, you two. Johan's probably alright. Let's just keep our hopes up that nothing's wrong with him. He'll come back. I know him. Trust me. Maybe you're right, Eric. Johan might be going through something else too. So let's just give him some space. Fuck you, Dark. Oh, Wallace is also probably Dark, so... Who is the main antagonist, so there you go. Yeah, that also seems like a reasonable suggestion. Jay seems to be looking at something. Wallace is the janitor from Little Nightmares. I have never played Little Nightmares, so I wouldn't know. Jay, you okay? I have to go somewhere. Catch you guys later. Jay leaves me and Wallace alone and goes somewhere else. Where do you think he's going? Beats me. Strange. Anyway, talk to you again. Alright, Wallace? Sure thing, Eric. I leave Wallace alone in the closet and head over to Natsuki, who seems to be waiting for me. Yuri's point of view. I just hope he's still waiting for me outside. I look at my phone again and see Johan hasn't texted me anything else yet. Yeah, I kind of put that one together. He's probably waiting for me outside. Johan's point of view. I patiently wait for... What is this? Oh, a little nightmare. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I really do see that, yeah. I see what you mean. There you go. Yeah. Oh. I patiently wait for Yuri outside the school gate. I haven't gone to school for 2 days now. I'm such a rebel. I know that's for a fact. But after what happened the last time with Monica bitch slapping me, there's no way I'm going back to that club. She crossed the line, and I refuse to put up with her any longer. At the same time, though, I feel pretty bad for what I said. Maybe I should consider apologizing for what I said. Nah. Johan's kind of a bastard right now. Like, throughout the entire story, he's been this timid, quiet guy, and all of a sudden he starts dating Yuri and he goes, nah, fuck you, you jealous bitch. About to get a grenade rolled into the literature club. A little later, Yuri finally arrives. Johan. Yuri, finally. I give her a quick hug and she reciprocates. How have you been? Good, actually. Just, Johan is a dickhead, yes. Just didn't have the nerve to go back to the club after what happened. Are you still in a bad mood? A little bit, but I felt bad for what I said to Monica. Monica feels the same way too, Johan. Eh? What do you mean by that? Never mind that. You texted me that you wanted to meet me outside, right? Oh, right, that. Come on. I extend my hand to Yuri. Oh, where are we going? Just trust me, I want to take you somewhere that no one will interrupt us. Okay, Johan. Yuri holds my hand and we walk away from the school. We continue walking. Yuri is wondering where I'm taking her. This is going to be the best day ever. Oh boy, that's a art. That's definitely a watercoloring painting, it looks like. We finally arrive in a remote forest area. A quiet place where I can spend time with Yuri, without anyone disturbing us. Johan, what are we doing here? Truth be told, Yuri, I missed you. Eh? I missed you too. Not seeing you come in the club. Thanks for coming back, Johan. I missed you so much, Yuri. It's just... Monica. Ugh. Yuri takes my hand. Yuri? There's no need for you to worry, Johan. You made me feel loved. And I'm thankful for that. This is a feeling I've never felt in my entire life. The music just hit perfect for this. The lo-fi. Oh man. Thanks for making me feel loved, Johan. You're the only person who could ever make me feel this way. Yuri. You're different. You're not bossy. Annoying. Or selfish. You're... you. You're not difficult to love. Being patient with you is nothing for me. I'll bend over backwards for you if it means making you happy. I love you, Yuri. Oh, Johan. Swoon, swoon. Oh, yeah, how lovely. Yeah. Huh? Johan? What is it? I look behind Yuri to see a familiar sight. In his fucking trash hair. No. Yuri turns around and sees him too. No. Dark? How? Now, this is a sight I'll never forget. What do you want from us? What else? I came to collect my possession. You seem to have one that I need quite a bit right now. Possession? What the hell are you talking about? I don't have anything that belongs to you. Oh, but oh you do, boy. You have it with you right now. Now be a good boy. I'll bend over for you. Shut the fuck up, Quebec. And give it to me. Like hell, I'll give you whatever you're looking for. In fact, I turn around towards him. I'll give you something you'll never forget. I quickly charge at him and try to punch him in the face, but for some reason it went through him like he was nothing. What the? Why can't I hit you? I keep throwing punches and kicks at him, but absolutely nothing is connecting. Oh. Persistent. Yeah, I know. That really was perfect. Very well. The mysterious person suddenly goes quiet. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on a second. Did that actually remove him from the... Did it actually remove him? Johan is actually gone from the game files. I suddenly felt strange. I felt my body got weaker. Like I'm almost dying. Gah. I fell on the ground, breathing heavily. Johan. Dark, stop. Don't hurt him. Please. Oh, please, Ryu. Do you honestly believe you could fall for this insignificant being? He's not worth anyone's time. And neither are you, frankly. All you are all worthless in my eyes. If you spare him, I'll get X3 Iridium's memory chip for you. Oh. Akinam X3's Iridium. So you're saying that you and the girls here are not the original ones? Yes. We're the Iridium clone series. Oh. They're clones. Okay, they're not the originals. I thought they were the prime ones. Okay, I guess they're not. Insolent pups. I could end all your lives on the spot if I wanted. You wouldn't. I won't now. This has quickly turned into some Avengers shit. This is an Avengers level threat right here. Especially his fucking hair. I won't now. You mentioned something about X3's Iridium memory chip. Tell me, what will you give me exactly in exchange for this pitiful creature's life? Where the originals are hiding, and the two other clone series where we're left with the last coordinates of where the originals were hiding. Gah, Yuri, don't help this bastard. I'm going to be fine. Yeah, these clashing art styles are Avengers level threat. They really are. We have like 3 different art styles. We have the water painting in the back, the original Doki Doki art, and then whatever the fuck this is, this MS Paint shit. Whew. It would be nice if they removed this at this point. This the little you can't see. The little chat little console box. There you go. Yeah. So, you're willing to help me by killing X3 Iridium, getting her memory chip, revealing the location of the originals, and thus saving this primitive being? Or do you want to see him suffer? You have 2 choices, Ryu. Yuri, don't listen to him. I'll help you. Wise choice, Ryu Batali Y18 Iridium. I'm looking forward to seeing that X3 Iridium chopped to pieces. Now please let Johan go. But of course. Dark is literally the modders for this game. Yeah, literally. However, I don't fully trust you yet. So I'm going to give you a little gift, an insurance policy for me, if you will. Just for old time's sake. Should you try to double-cross me? Select Yuri. What did you do? Oh, shit. He just set her to Yandere. He just set her to Yandere. Why do I feel strange? I gave you your old trait back. It seems the Irine virus was pacified in your body. Extra Iridium was smart to lower down your obsessive trait, Ryu. But she failed to realize I can recover that trait rather easily. Now that's hot. I don't care who you are. What do you mean now that's hot? Not only have I recovered that trait, I've multiplied it tenfold. And I've also took control of the inheritance chip inside your brain as well. Should you try to double cross me or anything? It's a reference. Oh, alright. I will end your life on the spot. No warning, no questions asked. And I'll do the same for everyone you love as well. Even that accursed Akinam. Why did you give it this back to me? I don't want it. Take it away. Please. Your compliance was never a factor, Y18. Now, do what you want to do from me. If you want him to live, of course. Do your mission. Yeah, I suddenly feel my body rhythm return to normal. Akinam sounds like a legendary. It really does. It sounds like a legendary Pokemon, Akinam. However, due to excessive pain, I fainted. Sweet dreams, Johan. Here's to a successful mission with you and Ryu. Johan. 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 Please wake up. Please. I slowly wake up from what happened. Johan? Yuri? Thank goodness you're awake. What happened? Yuri? Johan? I'm sorry. For what for? For getting you involved in this. It's all my fault. What are you talking about? Johan? It'll hurt. What will? But we shouldn't be seeing each other anymore. What? Why? I don't want to hurt you. Like what happened earlier. So if I stop seeing you, you won't be at risk of harm. Even if it'll kill me. Yuri? I try to hold out her hand, but she quickly pulls away from me. No, Johan. So she's not Yandere. She is Yandere. She's phase 1 Yandere right now. So she's probably trying to prevent it from spreading to phase 2 or phase 3. Please. I don't want you getting hurt again. Please. Yuri? I'm so sorry, Johan. But this is the best for both of us. Thanks again for everything. I don't think I understand Yandere. What do you not understand about Yandere? Yuri suddenly rushes off, leaving me alone in the forest. Yuri. She left me alone again. I watch her as she disappears off into the horizon. I don't know what to do now. The only girl I ever loved doesn't want to see me anymore. With a very heavy heart, I walk my way back home. I don't know what to do now. I want to scream. I want to be angry. I want to cry. But I couldn't do any of those. I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. I couldn't even fall asleep. All I could do is lie awake, thinking endlessly about Yuri. Do yanderes try to kill the person they like? Yanderes do not always. It depends. So yanderes get to the point of murderous intent with their courtship. So if they see the person they like with some other girl, assuming the yandere is a girl, which there most often are, you thought it was obsessive. Yes, it is obsessive. It is obsessive to get into an obsessive point. Where if they see the person with another girl, they want to kill the girl because, you know, they're taking away time with them and stuff like that. So there's that. At least from my understanding. There you go. We got some better Sophie Cam. We got some Sophie Cam. No longer Dog Cam, it's Sophie Cam. She's fabulous. So why would they not stay together so that no one gets in the way? Well, Yuri doesn't want to be a yandere. And I think the way it works is the longer Yuri isn't dating and near Johan, the stronger the virus becomes. Because you have to remember, yandere in this mod is a virus, not an actual thing. Like not a character trait. It's a virus. So she's trying to prevent the spread of it through her body, probably by staying away from him. So it doesn't get to that point. It feels like my heart's being torn apart into a million pieces. The first girl I loved. I like Yandere Yuri better than non-Yandere Yuri. Fair enough. I don't like Yandere's overall, so there you go. I don't get the Yandere thing. Like, I don't want a girl that's gonna go out and murder someone because, you know, I talked to the wrong girl. Classes seem to be going out of their way to be extra boring today. I can't say I was paying attention. That much attention to the lectures. You love the Yanderes. I don't. I don't understand the appeal to it. I don't understand. I probably will never understand the appeal of Yanderes. I always prefer, yeah, but it's like a dog. No. I don't know. I will always kind of prefer just kind of, normal girls, not having any weird deres bullshit. I was mostly spacing out or staring at the clock. They bring you home like a dead thing, and they're like, yeah, I just... That's like a cat, dude. That's not like a dog. Cats bring you home dead things. Hey, here's this half-eaten dead bird. Mostly because I kept thinking about Yuri. Since yesterday. Your dog has never done that. Well, that's because that's specific dog breeds. So retrievers will go out and retrieve something. Freedom is not a retriever. He does have retriever blood, so but what he likes to do is chase. He is very much a chasing dog, and what coonhounds are bred for is to chase coons up trees, like raccoons, up trees, and like keep on howling at them to keep them in the tree for the hunter to come and shoot them. That's what coonhounds were bred for. Chihuahuas were meant for killing rats, and rat terriers were just bred for being annoying. German shepherds were built for being a like protective family dog, I believe. I believe that's what German shepherds were bred for, is kind of protection. They're very protective. I believe. If I'm remembering my shit correctly, which I might not be. Since yesterday. Was everything that happened yesterday was just a bad dream? Did any of that really happen? There's only one way to find out. After classes were over, I stood up and left the classroom. I quietly walked towards the clubroom. I still remember what happened a few days ago with Monica. Chihuahuas were bred to eat. Yeah. Chihuahuas were bred to be just yippy assholes. Maybe it's time I let go of my pride and apologize to her for what happened. I'm mostly doing this out of desperation because I know how much I want to see Yuri. I enter the clubroom and immediately spot something strange. No, like, seriously? Wait, really? Monica is lying on the teacher's table. There's some pieces of paper scattered all over the floor around her. Natsuki and Eric aren't talking, and both of them seem rather quiet. Sayori isn't around, but Jay is here, and he's sitting near one of the windows looking outside with an expressionless face. Yuri is buried in her novel. I try to make eye contact with her, but she covers her face with a book to avoid that. As I enter, Wallace notices me and stands to greet me. Johan. As soon as Wallace says my name, almost everyone in the club jolts up and looks at me with surprised expressions. Everyone except Yuri, who's still buried in her novel. Monica stands up from the teacher's desk and goes to me. She seems rather happy I'm here, but at the same time it looks like she's about to cry. Does this mean she's sorry for what she did? Natives ate chihuahuas in North America. Wait, what? Hold up. No. There's no way that's a thing. I do not believe that. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, you better double check that one. Monica. Look, Johan, what I did a few days ago, I'm sorry. I should have been more considerate with what I was saying and how you were feeling. And I shouldn't have done that. She looks at her own hand, the one she used to slap me. Her hand is visibly shaking, and I could feel the pain of that slap on my face even though it happened several days ago. I then noticed tears welling up in her eyes. Wallace leaves us to give us some privacy. I hope that you can forgive me, Johann. I haven't been myself since that day. The guilt is overpowering me. I'm sorry, Johann. Oh man. Seeing Monica... Chihuahuas are bred in Mexico. Originally, they were bred by insemination in Mexico, and they were used as for companionship and most likely food. I don't believe the food thing. I see it more of the reason I've heard of, which is hunting mice. That they were used to hunt mice. Seeing Monica this vulnerable is making me feel like the guilty one. Of course, I am partially to blame for this entire situation. Damn it. Look, Monica, it's not your fault. I should have just listened to you and not jumped to conclusions. I'm sorry I'm sorry I said all those horrible things. And I'm also hoping I hold her hand. Although I'm visibly shaking because it looks like I'm cheating on Yuri. But to hell with this, I'm at fault here. You could forgive me for my stupidity. Monica smiles underneath all those tears. Thank you, Johann. Maybe the both of us were wrong. Although I didn't tell you what you wanted to hear. But that won't matter anymore. Thanks for coming back to the club. This really means a lot to me. I mean, getting the guilt off of both of our shoulders. But thanks again, Johann. You're welcome, Monica. I slowly embrace her. Oh, Quebec, I don't know if you saw Reaper's message in the general Discord, but he's dropping out for Sunday for No Man's Sky, so I think you were in the next in line to play if someone dropped out. And then yeah, it was you, Quebec. That's next in line, and then it's Brute. Where did Sophie go? Sophie's on the ground, so we're gonna... Sophie decided to go on the ground, so we're gonna scoot this up so we can see Freedom. Freedom took my spot. Alright. I slowly embrace her. Monica does the same thing as well. Your hug is warm, Johann. Oh, that's gonna get Yuri... That's gonna get Yuri a little bit angry. Sure, you gotta tell me if I'm being annoying, though. Yeah, I will definitely let you know if you're being annoying. That's what I... Excuse me, Monica, but you and Johann are making a scene here. Mostly because both of you are hugging in the middle of the room. Yuri catches us by surprise speaking that from behind us. We didn't realize she was even there. Oh, hell no. I let go of Monica. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right, Quebec. Oh, shit. Sorry, Yuri. We just made up from what happened a few days ago. Aren't you happy we're okay now, Yuri? I guess you're right, Monica. But do be more responsible sometimes. You're acting like a couple, displaying excessive PDA in front of everyone. And that's not a good look, especially for you, club president. What? I'm shocked at what Yuri just said. Yuri? I'm sorry, Monica. I'm just gonna go back to my seat now. Yuri quickly heads back to her seat and buries her face in her novel again. This time she can't even focus reading anymore. You like the new Yuri? Of course you do, Quebec. Of course you do. And she kept looking at us at random intervals. So, yeah. Again, thank you for coming back, Johann. I'll pick up the papers scattered across the teacher's desk. Oh, let me help you then. No, it's okay. I can do it myself. Go talk with the others now. I'm sure they'd love to talk to you after you've been gone for a few days. Every one of us are deeply concerned when you didn't show up. All the other girls have actual problems. Yuri's just attractive. Yuri also has real problems too, you know. Wanting to stab people? I say that's a pretty big problem. Oh, okay, Monica. Take care, alright? You too, Johan. Take care. I begin walking towards Wallace. I approach Wallace, who's busy writing his poem at his desk. Yeah, but there's like the dog thing. No, that's no Quebec. You cannot think of girls as dogs. That is fucked up. Hey, Wallace. Oh, hey, Johan. What's up? Monica's busy, so I wanted to chat with someone. Why not Yuri? I glance at Yuri, who seems to be looking over at me, but quickly hides behind her book when she saw me look over. Yeah, she's occupied at the moment, so I won't disturb her. Alright then. Anyway, what happened here? Eric and Natsuki have been awfully quiet since I came in. Jay's looking around outside the window with an expressionless face and Sayori's not around. Honestly, man, I don't know what's going on between Natsuki and Eric. Plus, Sayori hasn't come in. Yet. I'm not saying they're like dogs, but the whole killing thing is similar to dogs. Again, I think that's closer to cats than dogs, man. And as for Jay, he's been like that since we came in. Monica was pretty surprised to see him like that when she came in. All of us tried talking him, but he doesn't reply and barely acknowledges our presence. Huh, weird. How about you? You've been gone for a couple days now. Where were you? I had something to do. I've never actually had a cat kill something. Well. After. I glance over at Monica, who's finished picking up the cluttered papers and neatly piled them onto the teacher's desk. I don't know what to say about that. That's the thing I know about is cats killing shit. My cat is too lazy and fat to kill something. Hello, Johnny. How are you tonight? Oh yeah, you both got into a little fight. I can understand that. Anyway, I need to finish writing my poem, if that's alright with you. Okay, Wallace. Thanks for the talk, though. I'll go over to Jay and see if I can get through to him. Good luck, though. Hope he'll at least say something to you rather than just look at you with a blank stare. You're good? That's good, man. I just hope not. I leave Wallace to finish writing his poem and go over to Jay, who seems to be looking outside the window. My old pit bull used to kill anything in our yard. I mean, Freedom goes after anything that's in our yard, but he also howls at anything around the yard or in the street or passing by or, yeah. My cat is not really fat, but he is currently fucking lazy. Yeah, cats are assholes. I approach Jay and he's still looking out the window. Jay? He's quiet and he seems to have not noticed me. Jay? I slowly put my hand on his shoulder. Jay? He then looks at me with an emotionless look on his face. Is something wrong, Jay? Eh? So sorry, Johan. I was spacing out. It's okay. Where's Sayori? Beats. No idea, actually. What did you say? I mean, she's still in class. She'll be coming in a few minutes. Oh, okay. What happened to Eric and Natsuki? Did something happen between them? Beats me. They've been like that since yesterday. I just hope nothing bad happened between them. She sit over the mole's hole and wait for them to come out for oxygen and just tear them apart. Ooh. Yeah, that's that's not good. What? I mean, they were quiet when they came in. Don't exactly know what happened between the two of them. Fucking cold-hearted. Yeah, I suppose. Hold on, let me do something. Alright, I just did something. Let me know if this sounds better or not. I changed how loud my microphone is. Let me know if that's better or not. Does that sound better or does that sound worse? Don't exactly know what happened between the two of them. Okay. I'll go talk to them. I didn't notice any change. Alright, that's good. I'm hoping to peak a little bit less with what I changed. It seems like I was peaking a little bit. Okay. Nice speaking to you. Yeah, same. You sound a bit quiet. Yeah, I turned my microphone down a little bit. I'm so fucking stupid I can't tell the difference. Cerberus got it. I turned my microphone down just a tiny bit. Let me know if that sounds better or not. Obviously, if you can't tell the difference, then it shouldn't impact anything. I just noticed that I was peeking into the red spot a little bit more than I would prefer, and you're not supposed to do that. So, hopefully this is a bit better. Yeah, same. Good seeing you back there, though. I stand up from where I was sitting and leave Jay. I went over to Natsuki and Eric at the closet. Maybe I'll turn down the music a little bit too. Hello? Yeah, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit, I think. Just a wee bit. There we go. That should be fine. Hello, Earth to Lovebirds. Are you in range of communications? Over. That's so fucking cheesy. Both Eric and Natsuki jump in surprise when they saw me. Looks like the two of you were in deep thoughts. Hey man. We were both pretty worried. What with you not showing up here for 3 days and all. Nat here is worried the most, actually. But anyway, it's a good thing you're back here. I heard lovebirds. Not you and Charm. Natsuki and Eric. I want to throw some sense into the yandere equals dog thing. Dogs can be possessed of their owner to the point of attacking other dogs or threatening other people. I mean... Cats are just genetically violent to everything. Very true. Cats are genetically violent to everything or anything. Anything and everything. I mean... Anyways, I'm leaving that alone because I don't want to relate yanderes to dogs and get like some weird angry people on my ass because of it. That's not a fight I'm willing to take. Dogs are yanderes, cats are tsunderes. Cats are not tsunderes. Cats are just assholes. Cats are dickheads, yes. There is no dere in a cat. There is just pain in assholes. Just cats are just assholes. But anyway, it's a good thing you're back here. Speaking of good, how are you and Monica holding up? My cat is too lazy to attack anything unless it pisses him off or scratch his stomach. Yeah, that's a house cat for you. I glance over to Monica, who's definitely seemed to have some pep in her step since we met up. Both of them seem to get the idea we're both okay now. Tsundere is endearing. Tsundere can be endearing if it's in small doses. If the person's too soon, then it's fucking bad. If you don't think a cat can be loving, you never owned a cat. Truth. I've dealt with cats. Cats are just assholes. Like, my girlfriend has 2 cats, and they are both assholes. And, yeah. Yeah, we're okay now. Oh, if you don't think a cat can be... Yeah. Well, if you don't think you can... I don't know where I got that from. If you don't think a cat can be loving, you've never been loving to a cat. Cats and myself have a mutual understanding of not to deal with each other. He'll give the worst scratches if you give him a stomach scratch, but I have battle scars to prove it. Oh, oof. You have battle scars to prove it. Yeah, well, probably shouldn't scratch his stomach then. Cats are assholes. Just some misunderstandings and such. All cleared up now. Cool. Coolio. I say that last line like a total dweeb. Well, that's what happens when you jump to conclusions, dummy. Natsuki lands a light punch on my arm. It didn't hurt much, but it did shove me a bit. I wasn't prepared, however, for Yuri suddenly appearing right beside me. Natsuki, learn some decency. What did Johan do to deserve that? Are you simply mad because of what happened a few days ago? Or are you hinting to Johan that you like him? We're shocked to hear Yuri talk like that in front of us. Worse, she thinks Natsuki likes me? Dweeb. Yes. What in the blazes has gotten into her? Yuri, what are you talking about? Did I just... Oh no. Yuri suddenly runs off and goes to her seat, clearly embarrassed. What's gotten into her? She never does that. Johan, do you need to talk to her? That was pretty uncalled for. Alright, I'll talk to her. I go over to Yuri, who seems to be buried in her novel. I'm trying to look at her, but she's ignoring me, even though I'm just a few inches away from her. She knows I'm standing here. She's just ignoring me. I sit down in the chair next to her. Hey, Yuri? Yuri. Did Natsuki hurt you? What? Did Natsuki hurt you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why would she hurt you like that? That was a bit rude of her acting like that, and a bit insensitive. Are you the dark web people going to come for you if you compare yanderes to dogs? Yes, the dark web people will come for me if I compare yanderes to dogs. The dark web people like their yanderes. I'm sure they'll go bonkers if I do that comparison, and I will never be able to stream again. And everyone will be slightly probably better in their days for me not streaming. They will make the first red room and you'll be the victim. Let's not. Let's not. Johan? Yuri, what did you just say? Johan, I didn't mean anything of what I just said. I'm so sorry. Just leave me alone. Yuri? Johan? Please. I'm not going to leave you alone. How about this then? Let's read together. Like we always did before. I know you like to read together, so how about we do that? Okay. I stand up and went to go get my book in my bag and went back to Yuri, who seems to be rather fidgety. I sit beside her, and then I open the book and we start where we previously left off. I soon felt comfortable reading with Yuri again. I realize that she's not actually looking at the book. I glance over. It looks like she's looking at my mouth. Mouth, yeah. Frog. Sorry. I was just basking. God damn it. What did that say? I was just basking. God damn it. Yuri, just calm down. Nothing's bad going to happen, alright? Are you sure, Johan? I think she was like, I was just frog champ. Yeah. Oh, look. Thank you, Quebec. Thank you so much for going to look. Are you sure, Johan? Do you trust me, Yuri? I don't really know. Sorry. I mean, it's okay. Things are kind of awkward after yesterday. Let's just take it slow and move our way back, alright? Alright. Can you move closer so I can read the book more clearly? Oh, sure, Yuri. No problem. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then I hold my book more between the two of us. Thanks, Johan. We then continue reading the book. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Frog, damn it. I just now noticed. Yeah, you just noticed. I thought you were going for the frog champ, but okay. I'm like, all right, man. You do you. You do you, Johnny. You do you. You hold the part of the book just like last time. Okay, Johan. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh, that hurt my brain for a second. I noticed freedom move, but out of the corner of my left eye, I thought something was like creeping up to me on the bed. I was basking in the feeling of your body heat. Feet, eat. That's weird. Okay. All right, thank you for Quebec for doing that. This mod really likes doing that type of stuff, which is really annoying because it doesn't give you a chance to really read it. Even if I wasn't streaming this, like I would still have a problem reading that. And if I wasn't streaming this, then I wouldn't have the ability to see what was going on or reread that. So I would consider that a few points off of having those a little bit too quick. You need to be able to have the person actually read the entirety of it, but also go at the right time. It's very difficult to do that. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face again, and she's in the corner of my vision. I don't want this moment to end. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. She seems to be more calm than she was earlier. Ah, that's okay. Like you said, right? Let's take it slow and move our way back, right? Yeah. You're right, thanks. Yuri flashes one more smile at me before we continue reading. We continue reading until something came to mind about what happened yesterday. That mysterious person called her Ryu, like the one in the book. Are they the same person? Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but are you somehow related to this Ryu character in the story? Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. That surprised look right there. Definitely not. Really? It doesn't seem kind of coincidental that your name contains all the same letters as hers. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. That's me when I drop my favorite chocolate shake. Oof. Yeah. Something else? Never mind. I didn't even notice that my name shares all the same letters with this character's name. It must be a coincidence, especially the McDonald's shake. I've never had a chocolate shake from McDonald's, to be truthful. I just haven't. I don't eat ice cream that often, to be honest, so it's kind of... They're really fucking rare. Oh, you mean you actually got a point where the ice cream machine was working at McDonald's? That's surprising, too. That's like once in a blue moon. Just reminds me of the one joke where the ice cream emote, like McDonald's sent out a tweet with ice cream emote, but the emote broke. So they like, damn, the emote broke too? It must be a coincidence. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been becoming more fidgety ever since we started reading. Didn't they just say that she's calming down? Like that's it. Okay. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Also, old subject. The oldest theory tells us the Chihuahuas were bred from a very ancient breed called the Chichini, which were sadly often used in sacrificial rituals by the Mayans and Toltec people, and also as a food source by the Aztecs. All right, I see. I guess I. All right, laptop dogs. Okay. Sure, if laptop dogs says so, why not? Laptop dogs. I don't know why I said top lap dogs. All right, yeah. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Johan? Eh, Monica? Where did Yuri run off to? She went outside to take a breather. Her breathing was off. Her breathing was a bit off, huh? Anything else other than that? Oh no, nothing in particular. Alright then. Johan? Eh, what is it, Monica? Laptop dogs. Yes, it's like the poker scene from the painting, except it's with laptops. It's Halo Night for dogs. Can I talk to you for a bit? Eh? What for? I keep looking at the door and see if Yuri's about to come back. She'll probably come back any minute. Anyway, what do you want to talk about, Monica? Never mind. Eh? Why's that? Dogs at an internet cafe? Yeah, there you go. Nothing. Well, we'll be starting our poem sharing in a few minutes, alright, Johan? Oh, sure thing, Monica. Monica then leaves me alone. A few minutes later, Sayori arrives. I'm here, everyone. Good thing you arrived. Eh? Wah? Johan. Hey, Sayori. Sayori dashes towards me and gives me a big hug. Oof. I'm so glad you're here, Johan. Likewise, Sayori. Now can you please let go? I gasp each time as I talk because I'm losing my breath from Sayori's vicious hug. Ah. Sorry, Johan. I got a bit excited there. Gah. You think? I laughed the last one line as I breathed deep. So are they not going to mention Dark? I guess Johan isn't going to mention Dark, no. Even though I don't know why not. Like that is a like I'm expecting him to say something, but he just hasn't. And I'm so confused why he hasn't said like, yeah, we kind of got attacked. Because he obviously thinks it's real because he doesn't go back to Yuri. He's like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, he's like, that's because if it was him thinking it was a dream, he would have gone back to Yuri and said, hey, you know, what's up? But no, he listened to Yuri that's in the dream saying we shouldn't see each other. So that means he believes it's real. So he believes what happened, which means that he knows what happened. I know this is out random, but I finished season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul a few days ago. Really good ending of the show. That's good. I don't think I've ever watched beyond season 2. Also, that's good for you because Attack on Titan didn't end very well, I guess. Jay comes up to us. He seems to be back to his normal self now. Hey, Jay. Hey, Sayori. Did you manage to finish the rest of the poems in tandem we've been working on? Oh. Yes, I did, Jay. I finished it last night. Alright. I knew I could trust you to finish it, Sayori. Thanks, Jay. Speaking of poems in tandem, how goes yours, Johan? Eh? How goes your poem in tandem with Monica? You both finished making it, right? Yeah. We haven't actually written anything yet. Crap. Monica suddenly stands between me, Sayori, and Jay. Monica? Nonsense. We did it. We did get it finished yesterday. Attack on Titan isn't a good show, so that's fitting. I never seen an Attack on Titan, so I will take that. Let the chaos commence. Quebec, the gardener of chaos. Just sprinkle a little chaos here and a little chaos there, and let it just grow. Just grow some chaos in my garden, which is my chat. I'm not even going to try because I will get nothing through that thick skull. He's too... Johnny, is he too unga bunga? It did take a while, but it's finished nonetheless. Monica shows them the home we made. I have to hand it to her. She covered my ass this time. Yeah, we finished it. It's a good thing you both worked on that. Sayori and I had trouble finishing it yesterday. Yes, he's too unga bunga. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, even Sayori agrees. But I finally finished it. Sayori shows the paper she and Jay had been doing. From the looks of it, I'd say they've been working on it for quite some time. Awesome. Well, I think it's time we began the usual poem sharing activity we all usually do, alright? Fuck you guys. You too, worst girl. Sayori is worst girl. Yeah, no. That's Natsuki, Quebec. Natsuki is worst girl. What is it, Johan? I'm gonna go get Yuri. She hasn't come back yet. Oh. Okay, Johan. We'll be waiting for you both to come back, alright? Just don't take too long, okay? Oh, don't worry. I won't. So yeah, I'm going to go get her now. I leave the club room and head outside. Up yours too, buddy. Let's see. Since Yuri said she could use some water, you just based your best girl on tit size, shut the fuck up. I did not. I did that on hair. So, fuck you. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading towards the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Oh no. It sounds like breathing. Yeah. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Ka. What the? I recoil from the immense slap I just took. Ow. God damn it. First Monica, now Yuri. I look back at where I saw Yuri and she had seemingly disappeared somewhere. I caught a glimpse of her hair disappear off the corner of the other end of the hallway. Yuri. Speaking of, what were those on her arm? Those looked like they were deep cuts. Why would she have deep cuts on her arms like that? What do you mean, yes, Quebec? Those looked really bad. Maybe Monica knows something about those. I start walking back towards the club room with a newly formed red spot forming on the other side of my face. However, I noticed something gleaming at the floor corner near the wall. Huh? I went over and picked it up and realized what it is. A small pocket knife. It's covered in blood. If this is the Yuri I judge, Yuri is best girl. Pervert. However, the design of it looks rather familiar. Isn't this... Yes, I knew this pocket knife looked rather familiar. Yuri showed me this at my place a couple weeks ago. Was she just using this to self-harm? I take out a handkerchief in my pocket and cover the thing in it and place it in my pocket. I need to ask Monica about this. I then began walking toward the club. I went in and the others seemed to be waiting for me. Oh, hey Johan. Where's Yuri? I thought you brought her in with you. Yeah, about that. Oh nice, she left a bloody knife. Let's hope no random student thinks a murderer came through here. Yeah, the self-harming thing is kind of a trade-off. Yeah, that's a kind of a big trade-off, dude. I went over to Monica and leaned in to whisper. Johan, what is it? I need to ask you something about Yuri. What is it? Sorry I was late. Yuri? Yuri suddenly appears unexpectedly. The both of us are caught by surprise. Hey Yuri. Anyway, it's a good thing you both are here. Well, we'll start sharing the poems now. Yeah, I wonder how, like, because that's gonna be, like, leaking through her sleeve if she just quickly threw her sleeve down. Like, it's gonna bleed through eventually. Like, so she had to wrap her arm up. I just look at Silent. Yuri seems to be okay. However, I caught a glimpse of something red on Yuri's arm, which isn't covered by her sleeve. She notices me looking at it and holds her hand over it, covering the portion that's not well hidden. I look away and went over to my bag and grabbed my poem. Pros, pleasure, cons, a chance of bleeding out, a chance of death, being a dumbass, and leaving your bloody knife in the hallway. Yes, very much so. Also, it's not really about the pleasure, it's more about the pain, I think, from people who cut. It's about being able to have the pain and kind of using that pain to forget the other more long-term pain. Taking a short-term pain instead of a long-term pain. You feel like Yuri may have already been cutting herself, though? I don't think she was until this part. Because remember, all the girls have had their personality traits reduced because of Akinom reducing their excessive personality traits. So her Yandere was turned down, Sayori's depression was turned down, and Natsuki's asshole father was probably cranked it down. So I look away and went over to my bag and grabbed my poem. Pooh. After I finished sharing with Jay, Sayori, Eric, I like how that pushed the Sayori closer to the comma, and now away from the comma. Natsuki. Oh, these are new text boxes every single time. If we turn Sayori's father all the way down, it'll be like he went to get the milk. And Wallace. In that exact order, I went over to Monica. I think I should tell her about what I saw from Yuri. Hey, Johan. Hey, Monica. Are you going to show me your poem? Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot all about that. I'll ask her later after this. I hand Monica my poem. This one's good, Johan. Thanks. You really learned a lot from this club in the past couple of weeks. Has it really been all the time? It's just a couple of weeks? Okay, then. I should be proud. Really? Okay, hold on. I hate it when kerning does that. What do you mean oh yeah, kerning, yeah. So it's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks and Natsuki and Eric are already saying they love each other. I really dislike that in stories because how many people act like I suppose they're teenagers. They're young and dumb. But yeah, I just hate it when characters go, I'm in love with you super, already, and it's been like a couple days. It's also a game. Yes, I know, but it just annoys me. I should be proud. But, why's that? Never mind that. You want to see my poem now? Oh yeah, sure. Monica hands over my poem back and she gives me her poem. True colors. You were not like this before, but you changed. Or maybe you were just forced to live a life you never liked. Hoping to just end it all right away. And be done with it right away. Never have I realized that you were different before. I felt like you were just there like any other I know. Love makes people do crazy things. Over the many years of finding that one person to love, very few have come out to show their true feelings for one another, except for one person. Yearning for love, I found that person. Over is the time of my search. Until then, I will wait for him to open up to me. I hand Monica back her poem. I feel like MC is never actually reading these poems. Yeah. Is this a pose that Monica's taken before? I don't ever actually remember Monica having this pose before. I'm saying that because of the sleeves. Like, it looks like the sleeves have been drawn over. I don't know, seems real. I'm gonna take a snapshot of it just in case. I felt, because if you guys can't see, there's like this black out, like normally Doki Doki like characters have this like black outline around their character. This one is kind of like a scattered black outline. This looked like a letter rather than a poem, Monica. Yeah, in a way. It's to show that poems can be written in any type of format. Oh, I like this one. Thanks. You're welcome. Anyway, that's about it then. Alright. Thanks for sharing your poem, Monica. Yours too, Johan. I leave Monica, then head over to Yuri. Can they? What do you mean? I don't know, seems weird. Can they? Can they poems be letters? Yeah, I mean, there's slam poetry. Have you heard of that? It'd be better. Poems are better written in letters than it is as a slam poet. I think I should ask her about what I saw earlier. I need to know what that was all about. I give Yuri my poem and she immediately takes it and starts reading from it. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Johan, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Of course, Yuri. You can keep it if you want to. I don't mind. You're really too nice to me, Johan. I've never met anyone as nice as you since you've joined the club, Johan. Like, smelling the poem is just an image in my head that I just dislike greatly. Just taking a deep whiff of the paper to try getting the scent of Johann. Like, ugh, 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 ugh. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Endearing. Quebec, that is not the word I was looking for. Please try again with a more critical word. It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I think it's alright, Yuri. However, I want to ask you something. About earlier. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh. That went way too quick for me to be able to read. Inhale. Damn, his hands smell like a used toilet. Oh. Oh. Damn. Inhale. Damn, his hands smell like a used toilet. I don't get it. But yeah, whatever that said, that went way too quick. Again, mod authors, you need to actually put some time in between those, because if I was just playing this normally, I would not be able to get whatever information there was there. There's no way for me to be able to read that quickly, and there's no way to go backwards. So, there's that. Fuck me, I'm a stupid ass small brain. I am literally the creator of smooth brain since I'm so fucking stupid. It's all good, Johnny. We all have those days, man. Did you say something about paper cuts? Eh? Nothing. I'm just a bit fidgety. That's all. Okay. Something's definitely wrong with Yuri. I just can't put a finger on why she's acting like this. This is the first time I've seen her act like this. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's your encounter with the guy at the park that, you know, started killing you. And then Yuri said, no, I'll betray my friends to make sure my love lives. And then it's 12 o'clock, so that may be the reason. That is very true, Johnny. That would definitely decrease brain activity. Can I read your poem now, Yuri? Oh, yes, of course you can read it. You can keep my poem too, if you like. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want it to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. I take Yuri's poem from her visibly shaking hand. Oh, no. I'll give myself paper cuts to your skin so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Oh my god. Okay. No, thank you. So we got some problems. Oh, hello. Wow, you startled me. Do you like it? Hold on. Let me, Human eyes haven't seen that since the original game, yeah. What? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. You did what? See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I guess? Yuri suddenly snaps back into reality and realizes just what she said to me. Yuri? I think I'm going to vomit. Yuri suddenly runs out the club holding her mouth. What's wrong with her? She's been acting very strange since... Could it be possibly... You're supposed to say things in these situations, J-Man? Okay. Could it be that mysterious being have done something to her? Wow, I wonder. Holy shit, Johann. 10 points for fucking Gryffindor. Holy shit. He mentioned something about giving something back to her, and her not wanting it, asking him to take it away. I wonder who that Akinom they both kept referring to about. I have so many questions now. I feel like Yuri's keeping a lot of secrets from me. Yeah, after our usual poem sharing, Sayori comes over to the podium. Everyone, can I have everyone's undivided attention? All of us look over to Sayori. Oh wow, this is a lot harder than I thought. You can do this, Sayori. I believe in you. You're right, Jay. Let's have a night out at Jay's place tomorrow. And I was hoping you girls would love that idea. This dude would sink immediately upon touching any body of water. Yeah, body of water. Absolutely. Everyone seems to be awed by idea of Sayori's night out idea at her place. It just seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea, Sayori. But are us boys allowed? So we're just going to brush off that creepy scene. Well then, yep. We're just gonna move on. Putting that aside, we're gonna move on. That's hot. No, it's not. Since it's a girls' night out, don't worry, Johan. You, Eric, and Wallace can crash at my place tomorrow too. That way, no one gets left behind. What do you guys say? I think it's a great idea, Jay. What do you think, Johan and Wallace? It's a great idea too, yeah. Wallace? I'd love to join, actually. But I can't. Because my parents won't really allow me to go out, even on Fridays. You sure, Wallace? Yeah, man. Sorry, I can't join. We still have this piss and blood covered note in our hands. Cool. Yeah, we still... Well, I don't know if there's piss, but it's definitely blood covered. But yeah, we just got this poem. Johnny makes a very good point. We got... Wallace is scruffed Jay. Yeah, he really is. So we right now got a poem, a piece of paper with a poem on it from Yuri, and we're going, wow, this is really weird. And it's just a blood-covered piece of paper with a bunch of scribbles on it, and we don't go to Monica or like a guidance counselor and go, hey, guys, what the fuck is this? Something's fucking wrong with Yuri. We should probably investigate this. No. We just gonna put that aside. We just not gonna deal with that, you know? That's not a problem. Nope. It's not a problem at all. Hey, it's okay. If you get the chance, call us, alright? We're all buds here, so you ain't alone, okay? That's just being romantic. Okay, Quebec, your terms of romantic is getting a blood-covered piece of paper, and my idea of being romantic is feeding a girl a piece of chocolate. And you think that's weird. Quebec, I think your sense of romance is a little bit skewed. He's right, Wallace. Guidance counselor, I'm calling the fucking insane asylum. Yeah, that's also a good point, Johnny. We're all friends here, so we can lean on one another and help one another. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the thoughtful sentiments. Maybe not blood-covered, but a little, maybe. No. I just wish I could join, though. Also, I need to head out first, alright? My place is pretty far, and I take the usual bus to get home early before dark. I'll catch you guys all on Monday, alright? Oh, sure, man. You take care now, alright, Wallace? Yeah, Wallace, take care. I'm really hoping to finish this tonight. I'm really hoping this is wrapping up. Like, this is kind of hitting the apex, or the climax. And it will start wrapping up soon. I will. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now. Goodbye, everyone. Don't bother calling this asylum. They don't want me back. Alright, to the graveyard then. Wallace packs up his things and leaves the club first. We all say goodbye to him as he leaves. With that being said, the club meeting officially comes to a close. Now I can finally walk home with Yuri again this time. However, as I look around, Yuri seems to have already left. I went over to Monica, maybe she knows where she went off to. You're just gonna forget about the knife that you have that has Yuri's blood on it. Yeah, I don't think they could take you to from the prison anyway. Oh, hey, Johan, what is it? Did you see where Yuri went off to? Yuri? She left a while you and the other boys are still talking. She did? She left while we were still talking. How did I not notice her leave so suddenly? That's just weird of her to do so. But speaking of weird, Monica, there's something I need to ask you. Oh? What is it? Can I talk to you in private about this? Okay. We both went over to the closet. So what are you trying to ask me exactly? It's about Yuri. Yuri? Yeah. What about her? She's been acting strange lately. Strange? How strange? I take out the pocket I've covered in my handkerchief and show her the knife to her. My hanky is soaked with blood on some parts already. A lot of asylums have been shut down from what I hear. That is very true. I think insane asylums aren't very open anymore. We finally bring up Yuri's weird ass. Finally. Yes, we are bringing up Yuri's weird ass right now. With the blood-covered knife. This. What's this? Why are you carrying a knife in school? And why is it covered in blood? You could seriously get in trouble with that, Johan. Monica, listen. This isn't mine. Isn't yours? Then whose pocket knife is that? It's Yuri's. Yuri's? What you call weird, I call charming. Yeah, Quebec. You're weird. Yeah. Look, a while ago, when I was looking for her, I found her cutting herself on her arm with this knife. However, when she saw me, though, I signaled to her my other cheek, which is still red, but slightly gone now. Oh. How did I not notice there was another red spot on your cheek? Anyway, I've never seen Yuri do this before. Cutting herself. And that's not the only weird thing she's done today as well. Huh? What are you talking about? There's more? Dude, you're way too intimidated for Yuri if she was real. Since, you know, she was an anime character and now she's real. You'd be weird, too intimidated by it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, if you really had a real life Yuri, there would be you enjoy the romanticism of the idea, but the actual concept of it, yeah. Only a matter of time, Quebec. Only a matter of time. I mean, yeah. I take out the poem Yuri gave me. I hand it over to Monica. Judging by the look on her face after reading it, I don't even think she could understand what this poem is all about. Oh god. When did this start happening? I honestly don't know, Monica. But after what happened yesterday... Yesterday? Yuri left early yesterday. Did you happen to be the one who texted her? Yeah. What exactly happened yesterday? Well, I was planning on having the entire day with her, to be honest. But this freaking weirdo in a black tuxedo suit ruined the entire thing. Weirdo in a black tuxedo suit? Monica is starting to visibly shake after saying that. Yeah, weirdo in a black tuxedo suit. What about it? Did you happen to get his name? I don't know. Yuri, however, called him Dark or whatever. Dark? Monica stumbles a bit, but manages to hold on to her as she grabs a hold of the closet door. Monica, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm not feeling that well right now. Are you sick or something? I could help you go to the clinic if you're not feeling well. No, I'm okay. What else can you tell me about what happened yesterday? They kept referring to someone named Akinam. He kept calling her Ryu instead of Yuri, which is also the name of one of the 4 characters in Yuri's book. And he gave her something back, but Yuri pleaded with him to take it away because she doesn't like it. Why would it be intimidated though? I don't understand. Because you're romanticizing the idea in your head. A lot of the time, people romanticize ideas of situations in their head, when in reality, if they were presented with that situation, they would not be like that. For example, you know, if some situation goes down, a lot of people think, yeah, I can totally handle that situation if that would have happened. Like someone, you know, is someone who's brave thinks, okay, someone starts shooting a gun, you know, I can handle that situation. I can take that guy out. But in reality, if someone shoots the gun, they start piddling themselves. That's romanticizing an idea. You're probably romanticizing the idea of Yuri and her yanderiness. And if a situation in real life were to happen, you'd be freaking the fuck out. You don't know that though. That's the thing with the Yandere's, dude. Um, but Yuri pleaded with him to take it away because she doesn't like it. Oh no. Monica, what? Never mind. In the end, you'll probably cause her to stab herself. Either she'll kill herself or you'll get killed. And I prefer not having sharp metal things, poked into me. Things are telling me that. Things are starting to get out of hand now. What? Nothing. What else can you remember? Something about a memory chip that this dark guy wants Yuri to get from this Achenom they kept talking about. Something about where the originals are hiding. That's about everything I can remember from what happened yesterday. Okay, Johan, thanks for telling me. Do you know anything about these, Monica? The cuts on her arms, I never thought it would get this bad. What? Listen, Johan. This is what I wanted to tell you the other day before you left. Yuri's books aren't her only escape from reality. She also self-harms. It's not too bad usually, but it definitely gets worse than usual. But it's definitely getting worse than usual. But why would she do such a thing? When she gets excited, she self-harms to bring herself back under control. I've known about her addiction to cutting for quite some time now, but I didn't expect her to get worse. So you knew she'd be doing it the whole time. Yeah. And you've been enabling her for some time now. I'm not saying it's your fault, Johan. It's just she's not used to being with people. This is how she copes. As I said, her books are only a temporary means of escape from reality. The cutting addiction is a different story. Good thing Sayori brought up the idea of having a night out at her place tomorrow. You are coming over to Jay's place, right? Oh yeah, Monica. I'm going to be there for sure. Alright. Here. Monica gives me her phone number. I'm not saying it's your fault, but it is your fault. Yeah. Oh, your phone number? A way of means for you to contact me. So we can keep up to date of what happens, that is. Oh, alright then. I give Monica my phone number as well while I'm at it. Thank you, Johan. Alright then, I guess I'll head out. I'm about to head out as well. Mind if we head out together while we're at it? What about I turn around and the room is already empty. It looks like the others have already cleared out while we were talking. Never mind. Alright, let's go out together. Okay. Let me finish cleaning up the rest of the club room and we'll head out together, alright? Alright, I'll be waiting for you then. I leave Monica to do her work, and I sit down on one of the chairs. After a while, Monica finishes the job. Okay, Johan. Let's go now. Alright, let's go then. We both left the club room and headed outside the school. On the way, Monica's very quiet. I decided to break the silence with something that came into my mind. Hey, Monica. What is it, Johan? About your poem from earlier. I originally brought up that it looks more like a letter than a poem. Ah, yes, that. Monica, you seem to be quiet. Johan? What is it, Monica? I want to ask you something. How do I convey my love to someone? What? How do I convey my love to someone before they leave forever? Why's that? It's just... I've been thinking about it all day. Mostly every day now. It's okay if you can't answer that. It was something personal. I didn't want to ask you to be honest. Well, if you're honest to them, and have deep feelings towards that person you love, then it's actually easy to convey them. As long as your words come from the heart. From the heart. Yeah, exactly. It may be hard at first, but it'll be easier once you express them. Is there someone in your mind? Monica? Oh, don't mind me. I was just thinking of something. Sorry. My mind's been spacing out recently. I just have some things in my mind that's been swirling around and I couldn't say them right away. They're just floating in my head like words I want to say, but just stay in my head as thoughts. I have a history of not saying certain things when talking. I have a log of things I want to say when talking. I just can't seem to make their way out. I swear that changed. From the heart, as a cold dead A one I don't have. Thanks, Johan. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, exactly. I swear that changed. I swear the wording of that changed. Oh, all right. It seems like you're starting to become like Sayori. Is that a bad thing? Oh no. It was just a funny tease. If you find that offensive, sorry though. Oh, I don't. I just didn't expect it at all. Oh, alright. So, that poem you made, was that actually a letter? Or was it just an example of how poems can be written as letters? It was a love letter. Well, in a way. It can be expressed as my feelings towards someone. Oh? I stopped walking while Monica mentioned that last thing. Your feelings towards someone? Yeah. Mind me this, but may I ask who? Well, I can't say his real name, but I can describe him for you, if that's okay with you. That seems okay if you're comfortable enough. Well, at first he was arrogant and rude as well. He never wanted to be part of something big, and was always confined to a solitary life. However, he eventually gave in. Oh, really, Quebec? You just had to go and make a clip of that, didn't you? He eventually gave in and joined that group. It worked too well. Very fair. Very fair. I need to go through my clips and start cleaning out the ones that people accidentally made. More or less, I think at this point, because there's so many clips people made of stuff that doesn't make sense, I have to go through them and see if they're actually something. Or I might just go through ones that don't have actual titles and just delete them. So we'll see. You should just be concerned from the clip I just watched. Should I be concerned? Yes, probably not. At first, he wasn't really sure if his decision was to join was a good choice, but over time, he grew to love the people in that group. Of that group, thanks to his friends that encouraged him to join in the first place. Now, he's open, helpful, and caring. It's actually fucking crazy how well that worked. Unlike the person who he was before, I grew to like him since then, but I was afraid to convey my feelings towards him. That's just it. What's so funny? Sorry if I laughed, but the guy you described sure does sound a lot like me. It does? Yeah. Arrogant, rude, never wanted to be a part of something big, and always confined to a solitary life. Yeah, sounds like me alright. Ah, I'm pretty sure he's also a nice guy, Monica. I can't say for sure, but since he almost sounded like me, he's bound to be a really nice guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Anyway, I think this is where we part ways then. We arrive at a crossroad. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Hello, Stinker. Narcissism 1 million. Yes. Towards the left was my place, and assuming the right road leads to Monica's place since I had never seen her walk towards the left. Yeah, this is where we part ways for now. I'll be seeing you and Yuri come to at Sayori's place, alright? Yeah, I'll be seeing you and Yuri tomorrow as well. Alright, Monica, take care. Take care, Johan. I leave Monica at the crossroads and head towards my place. Ryu? What is it, Akinam? The virus in you. The Eridine? We can't let it infect more girls. What can we do? Doug was the only one who could pacify it. I know. Akinam, kill me. It's the only way to prevent the Eridine virus from spreading. No. I won't kill you because of it. Akinam, please. Ryu, we don't want you to die. Yeah, we don't want you to die. We don't want you to die. But what are we going to do about it? Hold on. Akinam, what are you doing? Sending a message to all clone series to pacify the virus and other real clones. I sent the message to most of my clone series. I'm not sure it reached everyone. You can pacify the virus? Yeah, I can do that. But not as efficiently as Dark. I wish Prime was here to do it. He could do more than just pacify it. What do you mean? Dark can pacify the virus, but Prime could fully remove it. Anyway, hold still for you. This won't hurt. Okay. After this, we'll be heading into a newly created world. We've been on the move for almost half a year now. Ryaso, how are the supplies holding? There's still enough, but some of the supplies are starting to deteriorate. Akinam, can we set up a camp somewhere so I can make us something to eat? Okay, just make sure we can't be seen by the civil contamination or containment security. Or contamination security, alright? Okay. Come on, Ryaso. Coming. You're going to be alright, Ryu. I believe in you. Thanks, Akinam. Don't call me Akinam anymore. Huh? We're past beyond all this now. Just call me Monica. Doki Doki SCP, yes. It's Friday today. We don't have classes today because of a certain community service going on. Was that supposed to be a big reveal of Akinam being Monica? Hold on. Was that supposed to be a big reveal that they just did by saying Monica? I hope that wasn't, because that was known from the last... That was known from part 1. Or episode 1. I don't get it. I think they were trying to put up a big reveal of Akinam being Monica. But I figured that out in episode 1. So, I think it's a bit lost on me. We don't have classes today because of certain community services going on. I haven't been doing much since this morning. I've been waiting until later to get to Jay's place for the night out. However, I take my phone out and try to call Yuri, but she's not answering. I could go over to her place and talk to her there. Yeah. I stand up from the couch and head out. I lock the door and walk towards Yuri's place. I decide, however, to take the bus. If I walk, I won't even get to her house until 5 p.m. or so. Were the Star Wars movies supposed to be watched in order? Well, they originally came out 4, 5, and 6, and then 1, 2, and 3 came out, and the prequels came out, so... So I think you can watch them in sets of 3. You can watch 1, 2, and 3 in order, or you can watch 4, 5, and 6 in order, but you can also swap them around if you want. But it's not necessary. But you need to watch 4, 5, and 6 in order, and 1, 2, and 3 in order. But the way you watch those two sets can be rotated, I think. My bedtime is at 8, but I don't want to go to bed because I'm a boss. Well, congratulations, Stingray. Congratulations of being a baby boss. About 10 minutes later, I get off at the stop just a few blocks away from Yuri's place. I arrive just outside Yuri's place. It's quiet out here, but I end up seeing Yuri come outside. Oh, Johan, what are you doing here? I came to see you. You haven't been answering any of my calls. Eh? I've been busy, actually. Busy? Psh, bedtime, psh, get out of the baby stuff. Yeah, exactly, baby stuff. Baby! Freedom, what are you doing? Freedom's trying to dig. Freedom, what you trying to do? Stop digging. I already watched 1, 2, and 3, and then I realized that they did the Darth Vader reveal in the 3rd, even though I remember it being bigger in another movie. Yeah, it's a big reveal in the 2nd and the 5th movie, I think. I think it's a big reveal in the 4th movie. Or is it the 1st? Or 4th? It's either the 4th or the 5th movie. It's a big reveal. So I do think the better way to watch it is 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. But everyone knows about Darth Vader being Luke's father, so everyone is aware of that. That is a nice house. That is a nice. It's a nice MS Paint house. Yes. So I suppose the tiling on the roof isn't MS Paint, but busy. What were you busy with? Eh? Nothing in particular. Oh, okay. Anyway, you going to Sayori's place later? You know, for the night out? I don't know, Johan. Eh? I've been thinking. You know, I don't do well in social situations like that. It's just, I'm scared. Eh? Can you tell them I can't join? I just can't, Johan. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, okay. If you change your mind, however, just call me, alright? If it's okay with you, I'd prefer to spend more time with you alone. Really? I really like the third one. The special effects are way better than the other ones before. Maybe? I don't remember. I haven't seen a Star Wars movie since I was like 14 or 15, I think. That's when I last watched a Star Wars movie. I mean, really? Yeah. You know what I mean that, right? Apparently the prequels suck though. I haven't watched them in such a long time. I'm going to leave that alone. People have varying opinions on if the prequels are good or not. I will leave that ticking time bomb alone. You know what that means, right? I suppose? I wish you could just come, Yuri. Kapow. Hello, Charm. Netsuki's planning to make new cupcakes that aren't as sweet as the ones I tasted when I first joined. What the fuck did that say? This lol baby ads are going to make me go insane. Huh. I'm not laughing at Kapow. Oh, these baby ads are going to make me go insane. Wait, are you getting ads, Johnny? When you get ads when you join the stream maybe, but you shouldn't be getting ads during stream. Right? Are you guys getting ads during stream? Or in the middle of the stream? I've never gotten an ad near you. Oh, probably from me. Yeah, okay. Good. Good. Oh, I just noticed something. I have television in the background. Oh, okay. I thought you're okay. That's good. I just noticed something. Because I have Twitch stats up on my OBS, I just realized I've lost a follower. I'm down to 144. That is fantastic. We're starting to go backwards, boys. We're going away from 200. You guys will never hear that fan fiction. Did you say something? Eh? Nothing. Anyway, Johan. Thanks for coming. Oh, you're welcome, Yuri. Well, some bastard thought they'd leave you. That makes me sick to my stomach. Well, you know, everyone, you know, I've changed a lot of what I've done. I got a lot of followers during Fallout 4, and now I'm doing a lot of other things. So, you know, it's kind of understandable that people who don't see any more Fallout 4 would unfollow. So, you know, that's, you know, different strokes for different folks. That's why I say. I'm already bigger than I thought I would be. I thought I would get maybe 20, and I'm sitting at 144, so there you go. Whatever. I reach out to hug Yuri, and she hugs me back as well. Your hugs is as warm as it always been, Johan. God damn it, I'm sick of them. Okay, I'm really getting annoyed by them just flashing something on the screen. Because you can't fucking read it. You can't like anyone who makes Doki Doki mods, you can't flash on the screen. I'm still going to murder that little obnoxious brat one way or another. Thank you, Quebec. Thank you for doing that. But I'm getting sick of that. Like, them flashing some scary thing on screen. It's not scary. It's fucking annoying. That was from the one from before. Oh, okay. Quebec, you're making like so many clips because of this. Do you? I don't know if you have to make clips if you're watching this. Like if you're doing the clip thing to see what they did. Motherfuck, stop being annoying, you little mod author. Yeah. I don't think you need to make the clips if you're like, you don't need to like finalize the clips if you're, oh, is it actually making clips? Yeah, you're making clips, dude. I have 8 clips made for this stream already. I think with what you do is that you don't actually finalize the clip. You just go click, clip, and then look, and then you don't actually finalize it. You just close the window or close the application window or press backward or back. You don't actually click the finalize clip thing. Unless that's what you're doing and it's still making them. I don't know. I can just delete them after stream though. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this cheap shit? Kick, clip, click. What? I don't even publish them. Is there a way to not publish it? I don't know. I don't worry about it, Quebec. I'd rather know what they're saying and then delete the clips after stream than not know what the fuck they're saying, because this mod author doesn't understand how to put in timing correctly so you can read the thing they're saying, but not. So I was making fun of you when you're just trying to pronounce click. It's fine, Johnny. It's fine making fun of me. I don't give a shit. Okay, I'm okay. I'm calm. I'm not mad anymore. I can continue on unless they do it fucking again. Okay. Did you say something, Yuri? Nothing. I just love your hug. It's warm. Oh, okay. That's a lie. I know she said something other than that. I'm not going to push it any further, though. I know something's wrong with her, and I want her to open up about it first. I'm not making the same mistake I did with Monica before. I let go of Yuri, and she lets go of me as well. Jay, are you vegetarian? I am not vegetarian. I am a fan of the hamburger, and I will eat meat. I probably could have phrased that better. I will eat hamburgers and stuff like that with no problem. Damn, I just forgot gravity existed. I guess my foot fell on my hand and cracked my wrist. I guess it was interesting turn events, but I definitely haven't fucked my wrist hurts now. Yeah, that's not fun. Chat, yes. What do you mean, what? Hello, Charm. Licking Stingray again, you two pervy couple. But yes, Burger, I am not vegetarian. I am an omnivore. I let go of Yuri and she lets go of me. Well, I'm a burger. You disgust me. Oh my god. Burger. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought of hamburgers. Not. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh no. That's the reason you wanted me to type in chat. Oh wow. Dude, this one was literally less than 100. It was less than 100 milliseconds. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, you can't. No one can read that fast. Oh my god, you've been eating burgers, family. Moving on. I'm no comment. I am not a crook. I'm having troubles even pausing on it. It's all good, Quebec. Yeah. I should have said hamburger helper or some nonsense. But of course, I'm American, so the first thing I think of is a fucking hamburger when I think of meat. You're all disgusting creatures. I'm okay with that. And as long as I can have my boigers. I let go of Yuri and she lets go of me as well. Well, I'll be heading back then. Okay, Johan. You take care now, alright? You too, Yuri. Call me, alright? I will, Johan. Alright then. Goodbye. Goodbye. I for some reason in my head the AOL signing off song sound went right there and just went where, like the door closing. I think I'm gonna be made fun of for the sound I just made. There you go. Get that view of freedom right there. Since he's curling up in that spot, I leave Yuri's place and she goes back to her house. I just want to rub my body all over you. God, you turn me on so much. Is that what you're... Okay, Quebec. Thank you for getting that, Quebec. Cat boy J-Man. No. I am not a cat boy. Yeah, Yuri's weird, dude. That's what Yuri said. That's what Quebec was trying to find, is that... In Quebec, I think you didn't make a clip there, because it's still at 8. So if you did anything with the clip, whatever you did, it worked, because it didn't make a clip. It's still at 8 instead of 9. A while later, Eric texts me that he and Natsuki are at his place and are hoping I could meet them there. Of course, Natsuki's bringing some materials to bake for the night out later. He said she got a lot of materials and will want some help carrying them all. Not backing out, I arrived at Eric's place and see them both waiting for me outside. How about now? It's still at 8. So whatever you did was, it worked. Why does Yuri have to be such a pervy perv? Yuri is a perv because that's the virus she has. She has a yandere virus, and that makes her a perv. This is why you don't date yanderes, kids. They are pervs. Protect your, sanctity. Eric, hey man. Good thing you came through for us. Looking at how much Natsuki's bringing for tonight. I'd say you guys do need an extra hand. That's pervy. It's a little bit pervy. I mean, it's not bad as the, a world where dirty jokes don't exist. Like, that girl is real pervy. Whew. And she's not even intentionally pervy. But man, I never seen a girl rip off a zipper with her teeth like that. So, there you go. Well, if we wanted, we could just have brought them ourselves. I guess it is, but less when you like them. Well, my parents are in the sky, my guy. Oof. But Jay's place is more than just a few blocks away from here. Fair enough. Had heat stroke from this. Oh my god. Stingray, no. Fuck you. No, Stingray. No. 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 Bad Stingray. I helped them carry the materials and we start heading towards Jay's and Sayori Street. We arrive at the familiar road and at the end of the street we could see Monica waiting at this road stop. Yeah, if everyone's wondering... He did this when I fucking woke up. Charm, I'm so sorry. But it's your own fault. On Pier, yes. If anyone's wondering why we're going, no. There is something in the meme channel of my Discord, which it should be in cursed. I think it's in cursed. Is it in cursed or is it in memes? I forgot. But it is. If it's not in cursed, it should be in cursed. Hey, you guys. I like the little ribbon there. That's a nice little ribbon. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Looks like you're prepared for the day. Well, who wouldn't want a great day to be with friends to be unmemorable, you know? Come on, let's go. How long do you think it takes to get that ribbon in her hair every day? I just had that thought. How long? Because that's a big-ass ribbon. Or bow. Like, how long does that take to get in there? Like, is it just a clip-on, or is it like an actual, like, does she actually have to tie it? It doesn't take long? Alright. Sari and Jay are probably waiting for us at her place as we speak. Alright, let's get moving then. Johan, would you like me to help you with that? Oh, it's okay, Monica. I can carry these by myself, because I'm muscle man. Well, if you insist. Just let me know if you need any help, okay? Okay, Monica. As we continue walking until we reach outside between Jay and Sayori's place. We arrive at our location. Of course, the first of us are to meet is a very eager Sayori. Everyone! I'm so glad you could all make it. Eh? Where's Yuri? The Among Us thing? No. It's the, it's something else. I forgot where it is. Where's Yuri? Yeah. Where is Yuri Gohan? It's a TikTok thing? Yeah, it's a TikTok thing. It's a TikTok thing that they uploaded to the Discord. And it's cursed. It is cursed. And I hate it. It's one of those thinks I hate it things. Is she coming? Or she isn't coming, actually. She isn't coming. Why? She was scared of coming. I created the Among Us singing and God hates me. Ah, it's in memes. Yeah, it should be in cursed. Thank you, Charm. I tried convincing her, though. She said she doesn't really like social gatherings like this. However, I did tell her that should she change her mind, she can just call me and I can bring her over here. Yeah, you got a charger? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, Stingray, I just finally connected it. Fuck you. Well, I think it's okay if she can't come. We can understand how she feels about going out with other people, so we can't blame her. Yeah, man. Yuri's not really the outgoing type, so let's just respect what she wants. Maybe she'll change her mind and join us later. I guess you're right, guys. No. Don't call me Jammin. I'm not Jammin. I am J-Man. You guys did take your sweet time getting here. Jay comes out of his house. Wow, they have slightly different colored shirts for the guys. We're out in the... Oh, God. Johnny, Stingray. You sound like an upset child that they have slightly different colored shirts. I'm not upset. It's just like, I'm not even surprised. I kind of... This is what I'm... Oh, Jammin'? Yes. It's just weird. Because I have a feeling that if I ever play a rhythm game... If I ever play a rhythm game, I have no doubt that the words Jammin' J-Man would just be in chat the entire time, just being spammed. That's the first thing that popped in my head, is that I can no longer play any rhythm games on stream because of that. However, something's up. Wait a minute. Are they going to actually bring up the shirt thing? Are they going to bring up the shirt thing? What is it? Hold on a second. Natsuki looks at me, Eric, and Jay, and then back to me. She repeatedly looks at us. I think Natsuki gets what I'm thinking. You three guys do have similar tastes in casual. Holy shit! They actually brought it up. Holy shit! I am genius. Oh, there is 9 clips now. Quebec, there is 9 clips now. So unless someone else made a clip. Yes, help me. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, what? He is bullying me with science. Good. Literally all 3 of you are wearing the same clothes. It was intentional. It wasn't gonna... It was intentional. It wasn't them being lazy. What? What happened? Who dropped the fucking nuke in Discord? Sorry. What's going on? Okay. Meet us at the foundation of any decent society. Is the foundation. Is it us or is the foundation of any decent society? Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat every day. Those who say otherwise is a commie. J-Man 1E256. I think it was him. I'm not sure. What do you mean J-Man 1E256? Is there a J-Man 1E256 somewhere on Twitch or something? Because, like, there should be, like, you should, like, have, like, a serving of, like, red meat, like, once a week, I think. Isn't that what's actually recommended? Is like once a week or twice a week or something like that? And most of the time you want to eat like fish and stuff like that for meats otherwise. Oh, first era. Elder Scrolls dates. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Burger. Yes. I think that's a little bit too much meat. Then again, I suppose who knows back in Elder Scrolls. In Elder Scrolls, you fight literally dragons, so you need to build that muscle mass. So maybe you need to meet every day. Even the colors are the same. Jay and Eric look at each other and then towards me, and they realize that the three of us are actually wearing the same clothes. Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Well, you said so. I said that? Really? Alright then. I should believe you. I mean, if you want to believe me, go ahead. But second era, J-Man says you should probably have it once or maybe twice a week. I think that's what they recommend. So second era, does the second era replace the first era? That's the question. Also, those custom characters are ugly. Everyone keeps on going hard for Eric. Cooked meat allowed human brains to grow. Did it? Huh. Everyone goes crazy for Eric, which is between Natsuki and Monica, the guy on the left. So, Burger, you're one of the unique ones that says you. That's what I was going to say. The three of you look like triplets wearing the same clothes. Not Charm anymore? Oh, not Samuel? What do you mean, Samuel? I'm teaching Charm science. What science are you teaching her? You better not be teaching her biology in my Discord, Stingray. That's right. Don't believe everything you read, Shakespeare. Yeah. I hate it. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, welcome to science, motherfucker. They look cute wearing the same clothes together. You know what they always say? Besties of friends are always on sync with one another. Don't believe everything you read, Solid Snake. That's the person you need to read it from. Kept you waiting, huh? I can't do a good Snake. I'm drawing atoms and DNA strands. Why don't you draw dihydrogen oxide, Stingray? Biology is the worst class ever I've ever had, partly based on the teacher. Biology, I enjoy biology. Biology is a good time for me. I like sciences though. I didn't like English and like writing assignments and stuff like that. I did not enjoy. I failed all my science assignments last year. How? Don't believe anything J-Man tells you. Literally God. That is true. Believe God. Believe God on that one. It's trash. No. Dear God, what have I done? J God, have mercy on my soul and please forgive my sins. I'm not like a warlock patron. I can't just give you powers. I like science and English, but school English is so close-minded and dumb. Very true. I've already gone on many rants about what I think public school or what high school should be. I have created a monster in Wumbo. Oh no, science is dumb. Go to art school. Go to art school if you don't want a job. My English teacher doesn't teach me anything. Very fair. STEM is where all the field jobs are. She just talks about herself. Yeah, that's not always fun. I had a teacher like that too. She was a major bitch. She was like a literal like major bitch, and she hated me because I was I pointed out errors and stuff. Like, we were going on about grammar and stuff like that. I'm like, wait, is that correct? Because that seems like it's a little weird from the book. And she had to go check it, and no, she was wrong. The book was right. So she got pissy at me. What other science stuff you should draw? atoms. He's ignoring me. You should draw. You should draw atoms at the scale of atoms. You should do geothermular conversion. The malreproductive system. No biology in my Discord. I know that. Of course, Charm would know that. I'll just say it's okay. I should say biology is fine as long as it doesn't have live specimens. I posted the cringeworthy thing in the disc. Fantastic. Yay. No live specimens for biology. Mitosis. Mitosis is pretty cool. Also meiosis too. Isn't that a thing? Meiosis and mitosis? I think so. Meiosis and mitosis are two separate things though. They both do. J-Man is the cool uncle you like but also hate being around. Wait, hold on, Burger. You can't just drop that. You can't just drop that and not explain how the hell that works. Too much to draw, so I sent pic. Of course. Wait, hold on. What do you mean sent pic? Sent pic of what? Sent pic of what, Stingray? You can't, the geothermal thing or the biology thing? Because you can't send pics of biology shit. Oh no. I'm gonna have to scrub the Discord, aren't I? Oh, goody. Anyways. That's not really a great explanation for the three of us, Monica. Send the Okay. So the geothermular conversion. Okay, thank you. Thank God. Okay. Oh, then what is it? It's just call us the Three Musketeers. It's on your Snap. It's on Snap. You're fine, Jamin. He's ignoring me on Discord. Oh, thank God. Okay. That could work out as well. So we plan on heading in at my place, or do we just want to continue making funny names at the Trio de Rengo wannabes? Trio de Danger wannabes. Nice Dragon Ball Super joke. What? You're not the only one who is up to date on the show, you know. Guys, come on, let's go. Then we went inside Jay's house. Well, I might as well rejoin the Discord for the third time, Burger. Natsuki and Eric stayed in the living room and prepared what they were going to bake for tonight's dinner, or later tonight. Sayori and I are cooking dinner, while me and Monica are slicing some of the vegetables that Jay and Sayori will be using cooking. Hey, Johan, did you finish chopping the asparagus? Oh, not yet. I'm still finishing the cucumbers. Want me to finish them for you? Well, if you want, but do be careful with the knife, though. It's rather sharp. Sharp. I can't stand all the notifications. Fair enough, fair enough. You can mute the notifications, I think. Or is it the fact that you just have the little white bubble? Or white tick next to the server name. I'll be fine, Johan. Don't worry. Monica grabs the unsliced asparagus and starts cutting them into smaller pieces. Her expression while doing so is serious. As she cuts them into smaller pieces, she works very efficiently and at a constant pace. However, I got distracted by her cutting skills and I accidentally sliced my finger. Ow. Johan, what happened? Well, I decided now would be a good time to test my knife combat skills. Turns out, I'm not all that good and I sliced my finger. Monica looks over at my finger. A small amount of blood is dripping from it. 6 carbon monoxide plus 6 water, and 6 carbon, 12 hydrogen, and 6 oxygen plus 6 dioxygen. Photosynthesis? Ah. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah. Boom, joined. Fantastic. Yeah, carbon monoxide and water changes to glucose and oxygen, doesn't it? I think that's glucose, right? Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Yeah, okay. He just reading that almost gave me a stroke. Take chemistry, man. The fact that I remember that was glucose. A small amount of blood is dripping from it. It's just a small cut. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm going to get a bandage for you. Alright. Monica stands up and goes over to Jay and Sayori. Monica's point of view. Can we stop doing this point of view shit? Jay? What is it, Monica? Biology is kind of useless, I feel like. It's interesting, and it's kind of okay if you're using it for, like, emergency purposes of if someone gets injured, it's good. But at that point, you should be taking a different health class. Again, I'm going to leave this alone because like I've said before, I think high school is entirely based incorrectly. And that it should be a lot more specific. How are you going to use photosynthesis to help anyone? I mean, if you ever learn how to get chloroplasts, humans get chloroplasts, we can know how to photosynthesize just by laying in the sun and just kind of going groovy, man. So there's that. Where do you keep your first aid? First aid? What happened? That's why you go to German high school. Yeah. Well, that's why you take the Japanese style of just having the high school teach you just common life stuff, and then you have prep school to get you prepared for college. The day we can make people plants, it will be useful, yes. Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5. Yes, exactly. Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5. I completely forgot that quiet. J-Man, you have a definition in Urban Dictionary. I do have a definition in Urban Dictionary, like a lot. Yes, I've read them out before, on stream. All of them kind of are a little bit weird, but I think there aren't any negative ones. I think. Wait, what caused you to look at my name in Urban Dictionary? Also, boner jams. Aloe boner jams. Okay. Johann sliced his finger open while chopping vegetables. Where do you get the band-aids? They're in the upstairs. Sliced his finger open makes it sound a lot worse than just a little cut. They're in the upstairs bathroom. Hold on, I'll get them. Jay goes off to get the first aid. Monica? What does it say, Ori? I know this is weird. What is it? But I noticed you've been very concerned about Johann and his well-being lately. Eh? Does she know? Is there something you're not telling us, Monica? There's nothing at all, Sayori. Of course I'm concerned about him. Yo, one of them say J-Man's has a fetish for teachers being handcuffed. Do I? One of them say the J-Mans have a fetish for teachers being handcuffed. You know, I wouldn't exactly be displeased by that. I think that would be a very interesting roleplay. Dislocating your finger is equal to breaking your finger until the bone starts poking out, and that's how Monica works. 2 + 2 is equal to 22. Fish. Close enough. Close enough. He just cut his finger open with a knife. Of course I'm going to worry. Maybe I'm just reading much into this. From the looks of it, you probably are, Sayori. Yo, J-Man, you carry USB of porn because Urban Dictionary says I do. I do? Okay, so it's not of porn, but I do carry a USB with me at all times. Like, if I ever leave the house, I have a USB on me. And that's just because I'm used to doing that from college and high school. Because I do. Because if I ever needed to work on something from school, I needed to have it on a USB. It doesn't have any porn on it, though. That would be weird if you weren't a software engineer. Well, I did that in high school before. Well, I was also writing software in high school, so. But I was also the guy who was installing software on the high school computers. Because for some reason they wouldn't allow the Java IDE environment on the school computers, so I had to go around the website blockage and install them manually on every computer in the computer lab. for the club that I ran, so people could actually write programs, and that was a pain in the ass. So I always just had the IDE install on my USB in high school. It was very weird. I was a very weird high schooler because I didn't really do anything yet. I passed all my classes, but at the same time, I was also a teacher. Like, it was weird. High school was weird. People say, what's the best time of your life? Was it high school? No. No, high school was not a good time for me. I mean, college was, I think, better, but I had more freedom. But at the same time, I just did what I did in high school. I didn't do anything. I'm a boring person. I'm just gonna, okay. Jay comes back with the first aid in hand. I'm a boring person. That's the definition of it. I didn't do anything insane in high school. I didn't do anything in college. I haven't done anything insane since I graduated college. I just sit in my room, write programs, and play video games. I'm having a midlife crisis right now, and I'm not even in midlife. Like, I'm live going and having a midlife crisis at 24. So, a quarter life crisis. There you go. Here you go, Monica. Everything's in there. Thanks, Jay. Why the fuck do you need a whole ass first aid kit for a tiny finger cut? I don't know. Jay, I mean, you're such a boring person. I couldn't even draw you doing something not boring. Exactly. See? Burger totally gets it. Like, if you're gonna draw a picture of me, you're gonna be drawing me like crunching numbers in an accountant or something, or like, I don't know, fishing, or like, I don't know, typing on a calculator or something, or like just watching YouTube or something, like on my bed watching YouTube. Like, that's the, what's the most descriptive word for Jamin? Oh, this is gonna be painful. I went back to Johan with the first aid kit. Johan's point of view, that was really unnecessary. I'm writing something. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, oh, goody, oh, goody. Monica comes back with the first aid in hand and begins working on my finger. Loser. Ow. Monica slowly grabs a band-aid and gently wraps it around my finger. Her pristine movements mesmerize me so much I'm lost in a daze just looking at them. There. That should do it. Eh? Johan? Oh, sorry, Monica. I was just funny. Okay, that's that one. I was not expecting that one. Ugly loser with no life. Well, I am. Yeah, no, that's true. Lost in a daze for a minute. Thinking of something? How do you know? I find you funny, J-Man. Thank you, Johnny. I have one companion in this entire battle. I'm pretty as hell. Thank you. Which is probably not saying much since demons come from hell, right? Well, spacing. Oh, that just reminded me of the one thing I saw from someone did like all the different types of fetishes of like fetishes that you can have, and they put it over the Doom trailer for the new Doom trailer for the whatchamacallit, I forgot what it's called, Ancient Gods or something like that. And all the demons are like really like hardcore weird fetishes, and then all the other people are like vanilla and like aftercare and bullshit like that. And it's like, it made me laugh. Jamie, you're so cool. Now, Quebec, I know you're fucking with me now. I am not cool. Well, spacing out doesn't always mean you're lost in your thoughts. It also tells that you're thinking of something or someone in particular. Oh, alright. Mind if I ask you this, but who are you thinking of? Jamin, you're the equivalent of an SJW comic book white guy. Okay. Burger. Ow. Oh my god, Burger. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. The pain. Oh my god. Oh. That was uncalled for, Burger. Oh my god. Oh no. That one I'm disagreeing with. Oh man, okay. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with that. I am not like an SJW. Don't worry, Johnny. It's too late, man. It's simply untrue. Thank you, Quebec. I bet you have fire fit, my guy. Like, sheesh. Stingray, shut up. It's Cerberus, don't laugh at me. I was thinking of Yuri, to be honest. She hasn't called me yet. She's been quiet since I last spoke to her. Keep talking. Maybe she'll call you later, Johan. Why worry so much? She can easily handle herself. Maybe you're right, Monica. I said SJW comic book white guy where they portray themselves as losers with no life. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, also, when I think of a SJW comic book white guy, I honestly think of a really annoying, whiny, nasally asshole who is white knighting for some bitch. And no. Like, I do not have a good view on SJW comic books. I just don't have a good view on comics books in general. I find them quite boring. Maybe you're right, Monica. Murders can happen more than once. Double jeopardy, motherfucker. That's not what it means, but I'm going with that. Again, thanks for fixing up my finger. Alright, Johan. You're welcome. Chupape manino? I don't know what that even means. I have no idea even if I said that right. Let's finish up cutting up the vegetables now, shall we? Okay, let's finish them. We both continue cutting up the vegetables. Monica is quiet as we continue the work. Too quiet. As if she's lost in her thoughts as well. I just shrug it off. What could she possibly be thinking and continued our work? Speak American. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Shut the fuck up right now, Stinger. Or shut the fuck up right now, Stingray. I don't even know what that means, so. Johnny die. God, I'm having a stroke. Call an ambulance. A few minutes later, we finished cutting up the vegetables and gave them over to Jay and Sayori. See, the problem with Jay, like having to say the name Jay so much, is that I'm concerned I'm going to accidentally say my actual name. By accident, so... it's great, you two. Just like how I did Wallace and Alice earlier. I'm afraid I'm going to do that, so I'm hoping that the next... No. That is incorrect, Quebec. Good try, though. This is great, you two. Well, cut ingredients. Jay and Sayori slowly put the ingredients along with the rest of the ingredients he and Sayori are cooking together. It means your old grandpa. It means you're an old grandpa. I can see the outline of your diaper in your pants from here. What? That smells delicious already, Jay. Dinner should be ready in a few minutes by then. Go back. Can you please consume a cheese grater? Oh my god. Consume cheese grater. Well, we'll handle things from here, you two. Thanks for the help. Alright, Jay. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome, Jay. We left the kitchen and went over to the living room. You know what? You know what is honestly? What? What, Stingray? J-Man, that bed is the... Do you want me to try speaking German here? I can't speak German. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna... Stingray. Burger, rate my German, and I have never tried speaking... I don't think I've tried speaking German before, and I literally have no idea how to pronounce any of this, so this is gonna be horrible. Da liegt der Hund Dabegeben? Derbegaben. Derbegibbon? I don't know. There you go, Burger. I just butchered German for you. Oh my god, I thought of a horrible joke in my brain. Der. Rate my German. Ladies. Oh man, I get it. What do you mean, der? I don't get it. What do you mean? I don't know what you... Wait, what? Are you picking up something that I didn't even put down? Nutski, I'm not even saying a thing. Butchered. Yeah. Yep, that's about right. It was that bad, huh, Burger? Yeah. Here is the translation. Thank you, Johnny. There is a dog that lies buried. J-Man, that bet is that there is a dog that lies buried. Yes, there's also there's supposed to be Sophie's supposed to be on the bed, but Freedom knocked the blanket off, so Sophie's on the at the foot of the bed, under all the blankets. So maybe when I end the stream, I will give you guys a sneak peek at Sophie just being curled up on the floor in a bunch of blankets, if the webcam can reach that far. Natsuki and Eric are still planning on what they're going to bake for dessert later. A little while after, they both stood up and went over to the kitchen. Natsuki seems excited about what they'll be doing, and Eric seems to be happy as well. You know, Johan. What is it, Monica? Back there. Oh. In the kitchen. Well, let me grab a smack attack of that fate, my guy. Oh my god. I tried to learn German once. Ooh, that... How did that go, Quebec? Did that go well for you? I feel like that wouldn't go very well. We made a pretty good team. Learn it. Oh yeah, working together. Yeah, I agree. We do make a pretty good team. You're not bad yourself. I'm pretty sure that guy you like would definitely take notice if he knew a lot more about you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Monica, you seem quiet. Oh, don't worry about it. Stingray, I'm going to boop you. I just feel like I can't do shit while I'm doing other shit. Very fair. Very fair, Quebec. Oh, don't worry about it. Just keep thinking of something. Or, I just keep thinking of something. What? Nothing in particular. I value my free time too much. Fair enough, Quebec. Okay. Johan? What is it, Monica? In a situation... Like... Huh. Let's just say I suddenly confess my feelings towards you. What would you do? When I value my free time too much when I spend it watching J-Man. Yeah, that is a bit weird that you value free time and then you spend it watching me. I'm going to fucking stuff that would probably send me to jail if you do not shut the fuck up, Stingray. Let's say I confess my feelings towards you. What would you do? I'd be straight with what I feel with you as well, Monica. Even when you love someone else? Yeah. I'd be honest with you right away. But to be fair, Monica, if you were to confess your feelings towards me, it would be hard for me to accept them because I'm in love with Yuri. That'd make me a bad person in front of you for rejecting your feelings towards me. And if I were to accept those feelings towards you, I'd feel bad for cheating on Yuri. I'm going to commit Basity for too long on Stingray. I don't even know what that is. I like sheesh. God, I see. You're really loyal to Yuri, aren't you, Johan? What do you mean by that, Monica? Your answers are genuinely serious. I can feel it in the tone of your voice. Oh, baptize. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Yuri is really lucky to have a person like you, Johan. Well, if you put it like that. Baptized, yeah. I liked baptized better than baptized. I'm going to commit baptized to you. Eat the goddamn cheese grater already. Yuri really not that hard to understand, Monica. She just needs someone patient with her. No, Quebec, no. No. And I've given her that. She's slow to open up fully to someone. But it's still the end result that makes everyone worthwhile. That's true. Monica? You're quiet again. Oh, don't worry, Johan. It's just... Never mind. I'm going to head out for a bit. Oh, alright then. Want me to come with you? No, it's okay. Stay here. Did you get your eyebrow? Why, Johnny, why did you get your eyebrows waxed? Like, that's not a good thing. If you're gonna sweat, it's gonna go straight to your eyes. That's not fun. That's gonna sting like hell. I'll go out myself. I just need to think some things over. Oh, okay, Monica. Monica goes out of the house and walks outside alone. You can't say this anymore, but I used to have an unibrow and it was really thick eyebrows. Oof. Oof. J-Man brain hurts reading what I said. No, I'm just not even going to attempt anymore because I know it's just bad. Just no. And I refuse to read that, like, the abhorrent to English language that you keep on typing down. Well, I got work later to do, little taters. See ya, Burger. See ya, Burger. Thanks for popping in. Charm, can you control him, please? Hey, you guys notice something? Notice what? About Monica and Johan. Stop, Stingray, you have violated the law. No. I didn't get called the boat humper once when Burger was around. That is true, Johnny. You didn't get called the boat humper. Those two have been hanging out quite a bit lately. And Monica's acting all weird around him. What do you mean by that, Eric? Wait, did it not say Eric's point of view right here? Wait, did I miss that or did it just not say that? Pubes. What? Wait, what about, like, PewDiePie or pubes? Yeah, exactly. Charm, yeah. PewDiePie. As high pitched as my voice can get. PewDiePie. There you go. I can't pitch my voice any higher than that. What do you mean by that, Eric? You're saying that Johan's hitting on Monica? No. I mean, Johan's the same as usual. Monica's the strange one. She seems to be attached to him. You guys notice that too, right? I think I noticed that too, but isn't Johan with Yuri? No, Stingray. Charm, looks like you've been replaced by Jesus. I'm sorry, Charm, you've been replaced by Jesus. He worship and praise Jesus's cock. He's not planning on dumping Yuri for Monica, is he? I hope he doesn't. Because if he does, I'm going to serve him a knuckle sandwich for being a dirty cheater. But Johan would never do that. Especially with Monica. Since she's the club president and all. That wouldn't reflect well on Monica at all. I knew he'd leave. Shake my head. I'm sorry, Charm. There's other fish in the sea. As for Johan, trust me, he won't be tempted to do something like that. And I feel like even if Monica has a crush on Johan, that she wouldn't go through with her feelings either. All boys are the same. Yeah, boys. Johan better not cheat. He's throwing away Yuri like that. No, no, Johan doesn't cheat. He's loyal to Yuri. Now that I see you didn't trust me, shaking my head. The instant thing that popped in my head when Charm said all boys are the same was men are different. Boys cheat, men stay loyal. There you go. Johan is a man. He don't cheat. And if I feel like even Monica has a... let's see. I would rather have a crazy AI girlfriend than a crazed killer girlfriend, Quebec. You know, at least, yeah, I would rather have the crazed AI girlfriend than the crazy killer girlfriend because there's the killing part. Look, just look at what happened between them a few days ago when Johan thought Monica was trying to steal him from Yuri. Yeah, maybe you're right. We're probably just reading too much into this. There's probably some other explanation as to what's going on. I guess you're right. Come on, Eric. We still have to finish mixing the dough. Oh, right. Let's finish this so when we're done, we can immediately start baking. What do you try adding? All girls are the same. It's made by Juice World. Like, is that the, like... Huh. Wow. The fuck you, Lamau, rap. It's music. I have the feeling, Stinger, even if that got in, there would be immediately 3 skips. Sayori, you finished the last of the meal preparations. I have to go in my room for a second, alright? Okay, Jay. Jay heads towards his room upstairs while we continue preparing the ingredients for making cupcakes. Yuri's point of view. Oh, this is Yuri's house. Why does she have a duffel bag? I keep getting the urge to call Johan after our conversation this morning. I want to be with him, but at the same time, I'm afraid I'm going to hurt him again. Why am I scared? What's making me scared? Is it because he gave me back my uncontrollable personality? I admit it. Another hoe got me finished. Wait, what do you mean another hoe got you finished? I'm stronger than this. I should be stronger for Johan and the others. But why am I so weak and scared? We haven't seen him for 5 years and he found us this easily? I want to warn Monica about what happened, but I'm afraid he'll come back and kill everyone that I love. Broke my heart. Oh, no, she didn't. Fucking slipping. Wait, what? Even Johan. Oh, what do I do? I know what you can do, Ryu. Huh? Who's there? Key is being key. Oh, okay. Thank you, Quebec, for that understanding. Such a poor, unfortunate soul. This is how they treat you, Ryu. You're useless to them. Always the useless one. Easily exploitable. She knows you are this weak, and she'll steal him away from you, and leave you for dead. Monica? No. She'd never do that. She'd never betray me. And Johan will never leave me. You already broke up with Johan, Yuri. I thought you called Key a poor soul. A poor unfortunate soul. I mean, he loves me and I know it. Oh, is that so? You were such a naive little lab rat. Why am I not surprised? You've done a lot of things in the past, Ryu. Why not do them again? What? What do you want from me? You're smarter than you look. Avoiding everyone so you won't have to do my bidding. Is that really how devoted you are to protecting the ones you love? Just put the whole copy pasta in the chat. I'm strong. You can't take control of me this easily. That's what you think. What are you doing? Let me see. My left arm suddenly fidgets a bit. What? Where's that goddamn manual? It's been quite a long time since I've done this. Let me see. I think this is... I suddenly began walking around uncontrollably. What's going on? That's for the locomotion. Where's the control for grabbing stuff? What are you doing to me? You have no idea what the inherent chips are fully capable of. Luckily for the others, I can take control of all the clone's chips at once. That's why I'll just have to settle for you instead. What? Let me set up the command. Override sequence initiate. Code third eye. I suddenly felt my control over my actions start slipping away. Remember, there's always a skip option. 3 skips equals a skip of the song. What happened? Ryu, I'm not going to do the dirty work myself. I'm going to make you do it for me. There's no way I'm going to do it. Oh, I said it before. Your compliance was never a factor. I don't care what you want. You're going to do it. Against your own will. I don't know what the side effects of doing this are, but frankly, I don't care. I suddenly start moving outside my room. Oh, I think this mod is going to be wrapping up pretty quick here. I walk towards the kitchen and grab a really sharp knife off of one of the kitchen racks. What's happening? Where am I going? First, you're going to pay someone a little visit while I tend to my dinner. I just found out he's slacking off, so it's time for some discipline. What do you mean, Frank? Who is Frank? What do you mean, Frank? Now pipe down and let your body do the work. What do you mean, uh-oh? Sayori's point of view. A few minutes later, Jay comes down from his room at the same time I wrap up preparing the meals. Oh, to be frank. Oh. Why would you want to be Frank? Who the fuck is Frank? Ah, I see you finished up the rest of the meal prep, Sayori. Yeah, Jay. Here, let me help you with bringing the food over the table. Jay helps me put some of the dishes on the table. Sayori, you go over to Johan and Monica and let them know that dinner's almost ready. I'll finish setting up the tables so we'll start eating together, alright? Okay, Jay. I leave the kitchen and head towards the living room. Johan's point of view. It actually made me lol. Wait, what? What made you lol? Sayori comes over to me. Hey, Johan. Oh, hey, Sayori, what's up? Jay told me to tell you and Monica that dinner's almost ready. Oh, okay. Can you tell Monica to come in, Johan? Oh, sure thing, Sayori. I'll tell her. Thanks, Johan. I'll go back and help Jay prepare the table. Who is Frank? Ah. Sayori heads back to the kitchen and helps Jay finish preparing the table. I, on the other hand, went outside to go get Monica. Monica is sitting by the porch outside the house. I slowly walk towards her. Hey, Monica. Oh, what is it, Johan? Dinner's ready. Come on inside. Oh, great. I'll come in just a minute. You go on ahead. I'll catch up. Monica, are you still thinking about earlier? Come on, Monica. I hold her arm and help her up. Johan, what are you doing? You keep overthinking everything. And as your friend, I'm really starting to get concerned. This is taking a visible toll on you. You mean that, Johan? Yeah, Monica, every bit. Now, come on, let's eat. You're probably pretty hungry. Yeah, maybe you're right. We both went back to the house and joined the others. Dinner was lively. All of us talked about a lot of things. And it was honestly an enjoyable moment to add to the memory books. Oh, and also remember, if you do skip as a mod, you automatically skip the song. So mods can only skip if there's 3 or 2 skips already. So if you're a mod and if you want to skip, just say that if as a mod you want to skip, which will count. This song is good, so we know the song is bad. Got it. Just joking. Yet something is definitely missing. Rap is not music. Rap, I will say rap is music. It's just very, very particular on which ones are actually like not just random noise. It's just like metal music, and when it gets to the point where you can't even understand what that person is saying and just grunting. Damn, I'm already insecure about my music taste. I'm joking, Charm. Trust me, I understand the insecurity about music taste. I have the same thing, which is why I don't play my own like choice of music during this. Don't worry, Stingray has a worse taste than you, Charm, for sure, because he fucking just put in Despacito. My music sucks, but I still think it's funny. Well. Yet something is definitely missing. Well, I think my music choice is very much a thing of my time. Yuri hasn't called me yet at all yet. I'm starting to get worried that maybe she's upset that I left her alone at her place. Maybe I should tell the others I'm going to go over to Yuri's place later. No, his place is Pog because it's about you. Ooh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. After dinner, the girls cleaned up the kitchen while us boys set up the living room with bed sheets for us to sleep. After all, the night also comes with a slumber party event. Good thing? Okay. Charm did the thing. Yeah, Charm did the thing. Monica's point of view. I have the feeling this is going to wrap up fairly quick here. So I want to finish it, but I also feel like it's going to wrap up in like an hour. And I don't know if I want to stream for another hour because my voice is starting to go a little bit. So I'm going to go for another 20 minutes. And if it doesn't finish by then we'll finish it next Saturday, probably for sure. Hopefully, because I feel like the climax is coming pretty quick here. And then we'll do stream forever. If I got more and more money from this, maybe. Like, if I was doing a subathon, I would continue. But I don't, you can't sub to my channel, so. But this, I think, this stream is definitely going to help the subathon, me going to the point of accepting affiliate, because, like I said, I am only going to accept it when I hit over 5 views average for the month, and I'm sitting at like 3.7, I think, for the month right now, or the past 30 days, I should say. I have to control off the lyrics. I have to control off the lyrics for the N-word. Yeah, don't play music with the N-word in it, because I don't want people to complain. Well, the shadow of my clothes in the corner just moved. May God have. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you two. What is it, Monica? We need to talk about something. About what? It's about Yuri. Normally, I would have talked to her if I had any concerns about her. But this is something I need to talk to the both of you first. Okay, what's up? It's about Dark. Dark? What's he got to do with Yuri? What did that bastard do this time? Johan told me. A lot of stuff. But to summarize, he unpacified the Erdani virus in Yuri. Amplified her old personality to an amount that I don't even know the significance of. And he's asking her to kill me and get my memory chip. Why would he want Yuri to kill you, Monica? And why did he ask Yuri of all people to do it? Dark probably figured out we're not the originals if he wants Yuri to kill me and retrieve my memory chip. And he probably is going to want my chip since we're one of the 3 Ekinom clone series that knows where the originals are hiding. If Yuri was here, I could repacify the Erdane virus back to a dormant state. But what I'm scared of, though, is if Dark returned it to a phrase I can't unpacify from. If it's above phase 3, then there's nothing it can do. Well, it's phase 1. So, on Monday, I'm going to talk to Yuri about all of this. And I'm going to pacify the Erdani virus again if it's not above phase 3. I just don't enjoy rap because it's so mainstream and I'm a hipster. Yep, that's a hipster thing. And the boys? I guess we'll have to come clean with them. Johan already knows too much. Maybe it's best we tell them the truth. Will they still think us the same way? Honestly, I don't know, Natsuki. Maybe they'll understand our situation if we tell them about our past. And I'm hoping they won't rat us out to Dark. Maybe you're right, Monica. We should tell them on Monday. Sorry to interrupt you, girls. But was it Eric? Where did you put our blankets? Blankets? I thought they were in the bag. I checked and they weren't there. I shine my flashlight in my eye. I see bright spots now. That's Smart move, Stingray. Just as Despacito starts too. Of course. Fucking Despacito. I think we left them back at your place. Ah, shoot. You are such a dummy, Eric. I have to go back home and pick those up. Then let me accompany you to your place then. Is this the first time you ever stared into a light before? No, you stay here. The others might need your help. But Nat, it's dangerous to walk alone at night by yourself. You know this. Don't worry, Eric. I'll go with Natsuki to keep her safe. The last time I stared into the light was, like, my 700th time. Johnny, that's not a smart idea, dude. Are you sure, Sayori? Of course, Eric. We'll be okay. Well, okay. Nat, please do be careful. Don't worry, Eric. We'll be fine. Come on, Sayori. Let's go now. I'll take a stab at Pop's place for the blankets. I'm sure he won't mind me sleeping over here. You didn't tell your father you're sleeping here? Well, I told him I'd be sleeping over at a friend's place, and Sayori's a friend, right? So Sayori coming with me would just help me make my dad believe me. Anyway, let's go, Sayori. Okay, Natsuki. Both Sayori and Natsuki leave the house and head back for Natsuki's place. Johnny. I shot myself in the ear with an airsoft gun, and my right ear is kind of quiet now. Why, Quebec? Why? All of the whys. Anyway, I just finished cleaning up the rest of the dishes. Okay, Eric? Oh, let me help you with that then, Monica. Okay, Eric. Exactly. We both continued to clean the dishes. Johan. After Monica and Eric finished cleaning the kitchen, they joined me with Jay in the living room. We've watched a few shows at the TV while waiting for Natsuki and Sayori to come back. Was that the Call of Duty phone sound? Wait, what do you mean? My ears have always been kind of deaf from the fluid. What the fuck did I just say? I don't know, dude. I don't know what do you mean by the Call of Duty phone. I mean GTA 5. Oh. Last two words don't act like they were there. No. So we're watching a few shows at the TV waiting for Natsuki and Sayori to come back. However, Eric seems a bit worried they're taking too long. Eric, you need to relax a bit, man. Don't worry so much about Natsuki and Sayori. I don't know, man. I'm worried about her. It's been 2 hours. 2 hours? And they haven't come back yet. If they ain't back in an hour, I'm gonna head out to Nat's place. You sure, Eric? Maybe they'll come back if you just wait a bit. I guess you're right, Monica, but I'm still going over to Nat's place in an hour if they're still not here. Fluid left in your ear if you... Yeah, oh yeah. We continue waiting for Natsuki and Sayori to come back. Have an hour passed and they're still not here. Eric's getting more and more worried by the minute. Me, Monica, and Jay are getting worried as well. I've never had an ear infection. I have not either. It's very cute. Stingray singing Despacito off tune, probably. That's fantastic. At least he'll be able to actually sing the words correctly. Another half an hour passes and they're still not here. Alright, that's an hour. I'm going to Nat's house. Before Inuvix could object, Eric goes running out towards Natsuki's place. Ever since I've been half deaf in my right ear. That sucks, man. I've never had any huge health problems. That's good, man. That's good to Quebec. I'm worried about them too, to be honest. What's taken Sayori and Natsuki so long? Yeah, their place isn't that far from here. They should have been back by now. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I'll be in the kitchen if you boys need me. Monica stands up and heads towards the kitchen, leaving only Jay and me alone sitting on the floor. Johan? What is it, Jay? Did you notice something different about Monica? Different? How different? Really, Johan? Don't you even realize it? Realize what? Oh, brother. What? You're kind of dense sometimes, you know? You should have easily figured this out by now. Can you at least tell me directly without making me feel like Ash Ketchum? Monica has the glass shatters from the kitchen. Both me and Jay look to see what happened. We see Monica drop a cup of coffee on the floor with her phone in her other hand. She seems to be crying. Monica, what happened? Eric's called us using Natsuki's phone. Why, what happened? Natsuki and Sayori. What happened to them? They're dead. Dead. Both Sayori and Natsuki died on Friday night. One time a carpenter square fell off the roof of my house and fell on my head, and I probably should have died or gone to the hospital or something, but just a gash, huh? Yep. So Sayori and Natsuki died 2 days ago. It was all too sudden and unexpected. Even Natsuki's dad wasn't spared. It all happened in Natsuki's house. No one knew who did it, no one saw who did it. Everyone was unaware who the murderer is. We've been in the hospital for 2 hours now. Me, Monica, Eric, and Jay. I was shocked after finding out what happened. Jay and Monica are devastated at what transpired. But our sadness over the loss of Sayori and Natsuki was nothing compared to Eric's grief. He was struck down hard by severe depression when he learned he lost Natsuki and also her father. Natsuki's dad started opening up to Eric. Did it break again? God damn it. Hold on. Alright, try now. He was very protective of Natsuki. So when he found that Eric was someone he could trust, he treated him really well. So what was the autopsy report? They were murdered approximately 30 minutes from each other. Nat's dad was killed first. Multiple stab wounds were found in his stomach and neck. Whoever the killer was didn't just leave stab wounds on his body. Nat's dad had his insides pulled out and strewn everywhere. His blood was spilled all over his bedroom. Whoever that cold-blooded murderer was, he was a total psycho for doing that to him. What was Natsuki and Sayori? They were killed half an hour after Nat's dad was murdered. They had the same fatal injuries as Nat's dad. Multiple stab wounds. All over their bodies. Gah! Eric punches the wall next to him. Was it Yuri? Yes, it was Yuri. I should have known. I should have known something bad was going to happen. Eric, calm down. We're all at lost here. We've all at lost here. Same goes to Jay. Oh my god, I think I'll puke. Why? Johan, Nat meant a lot to me. She completed me. I swear to God, you guys, I will find this murderer and kill him, even if I have to get the goddamn chance. Or if I ever get the goddamn chance. At least be civil about killing? Yeah. Eric storms out of the hospital, crying quietly to himself as he leaves. This isn't right at all. Who would have done such a thing? Why did they kill Natsuki, Sayori, and Natsuki's father? Jay slowly walks out of the hospital, always also crying as he leaves. You have to be efficient. Not as good, you goddamn phone, yeah. It's just me and Monica here on the benches. Monica. Johan, who could have done such a crime? Murdered 3 people in the span of just a few hours and then left without a trace. I honestly don't know, Monica. Seeing Sayori and Natsuki's happy face for the last time was just honestly too painful to handle. Whoever did this was a total psycho. You sliced one carotid artery to the other. Johnny, what the fuck? Johan, can you stay here for a second? Huh? Why? I need to check on Natsuki and Sayori's bodies. Huh? What for? Just stay here. I'll be right back. Monica leaves me and goes deeper into the hospital. Monica's point of view. I need to know who did it. There's a big chance that Dark was the one who did it. But I need to confirm something first. It's gotta be him. I went over to the morgue where they placed Natsuki and Sayori's bodies. I slowly walked towards where they placed. Ugh. Seeing their mutilated bodies is hard to resist vomiting. But I need to know who did this to them. I slowly opened the covering of Sayori's body. At the mere sight of her morbid body, I could have puked, but I had to be strong. I need to know who did this to them. Charm made you sad. Why did Charm make you sad, Stingray? Well, here goes nothing. Serious point of view. Geez, Natsuki, it's dark here. Hold on, let me check something. I want to check if the character files for Sayori and them are gone. Sayori and Natsuki's files are gone from the game. So it's Eric, MC, Monica, Wallace, Johan, and Yuri. Geez, Natsuki, it's dark in here. Is your father normally asleep this early? Not usually. Dad's usually still awake watching the news. It's weird for him to be this quiet at this time. Maybe he fell asleep while watching something and forgot to turn the lights off? Or forgot to turn the lights on. Maybe. Come on, let's go in. Maybe he'll wake up when we go in. Alright. Please tell the class. Yeah, tell the class, Stingray. Tell the class why Charm made you sad. We both went toward the door. But for some reason the door is already open and unlocked. We went inside nonetheless. As we went in Natsuki's house, we were welcomed in a very silent atmosphere. The only sound we could hear was the TV, so we assumed Natsuki's dad is watching it. This is so weird of Dad now. He never leaves these rooms. He never leaves these rooms here unattended, let alone leaves the door unlocked and opened. And how long has it been since he's been up in his room watching TV? Oh, getting kinky now, are we? With rulers and stuff? I know the teacher thing was a thing earlier, but I didn't know we were also including rulers into this. Maybe we should check on him. Maybe he did fall asleep. If he did fall asleep, I'm going to stay here and clean up the house. Sayori, when you grab the blankets, tell the others I'm staying here. Dad could use the help here, and I feel bad about letting him do all the housework for today. Yes, Quebec? You sure, Natsuki? What will Eric think? Eric will understand, and he'll probably come here too once he finds out. What the fuck? Eh. Which will be okay with me. Come on, we still have to get the blankets in my room. Okay, Natsuki. Weirder things have happened, Quebec. Weirder things have happened. We went up to the stairs towards Natsuki's room. We arrive in Natsuki's room. It's dark here, but we were able to get the blankets, which were on the bed. However, Natsuki also knows the door of her dad's room, which is right next to hers, is ajar. Siri, mind putting those blankets in the bag? I'm going to go ahead and check on my dad. Oh my fucking god, I know right now. Wait, so what the fuck is going on in this? So right now, Monica is accessing Sayori's memory chip to see who the killer was. Which we know it's Yuri already. So this is just nonsense. We already know it's Yuri. This is, yeah. Okay, Natsuki. Natsuki goes out of the room and heads towards her father's room. I put the blankets in the bag and stood up. Okay, Natsuki, let's... Natsuki suddenly screams really loudly. Natsuki suddenly runs towards me back in her room and locks the door. Sayori? Natsuki, what's wrong? What's happening? Dad's dead. Someone killed him. What? He's dead in his room. Someone cut him open and his organs are everywhere. Oh my god. We need to get out of here now. Let's go. We raced towards the stairs, but as soon as we arrived at the bottom, where do you think you're going? The story is like Awesomenheimer. I have no idea about Awesomenheimer. J-Man, you sound like you were falling from a building. Oh, really? That was my scream of terror. Where do you think you're going? Oh, that's a creepy image right there. That's actually kind of creepy with the red eyes, like just the pink red dots. That's kind of creepy. A mysterious being stands between us and the door. We couldn't identify who it is since the hall lights were turned off. All we could see is a dark silhouette. Who are you? What do you want? No witnesses. What? Before I could even finish talking, the mysterious figure lunges at us and in its hand I could see a really sharp and bloody knife. Natsuki, run. Me and Natsuki both ran in opposite directions towards the kitchen, trying to avoid the mysterious figure who's walking towards us. We hid in the kitchen. We hid under the counter, which was situated opposite of the hallway where we came in from. It's one of the densest materials in the universe. Ah, yes, okay. Osmium. Okay, I see. Interesting. Yes, this is really, yeah. It feels like they're being intentionally vague and they're not doing it in a very good way. Like they're all like they're letting a lot of information go by, but also not explaining a lot. And I feel like this story could be a lot shorter. I feel like it's unnecessarily long. Siri, what are we going to do? The killer killed my dad and we're next. Where's your phone? We need to call the police. Natsuki tries to get her phone, but she seemed to have misplaced it. I don't have my phone. I must have left it up in my room upstairs. No, Stingray. Oh no. Come out, wherever you are. Want you to play a game with me? The man upstairs was too rough to play with me. I need new playmates like the two of you. Will you two come and play with me? Sayori, the killer sounds familiar. You don't think it's... I have an idea. Let's play hide and seek. You two will be the hiders. I'll be the seeker. This is gonna be so much fun. Sayori, on the count of 10, I will find you too. This will be so much fun. 10. Natsuki. I say that as I hold her hand. 9. Sayori. 8. It's been wonderful being your friend. 7. You too, Sayori. Are you doing? Jump out of the fucking window. Yeah, seriously, there's a patio right there. Osmium? Okay, osmium. Sorry. Like, there's the patio door right there. 6. Eric will be distraught. 5. Same goes for Jay. 4. I know they'll avenge us. And they'll never forget us. 3. Yes, they'll never forget us. 2. We both hug each other and welcome Death's incoming cold embrace. 1. Everything suddenly goes quiet. Where did it... Found you. Take a snapshot of that. Ah, stop. No. Ah, help us. This is like some jigsaw shit. Except it's really poorly done. I'll have you like burning in hell, you dumb cunts. Yeah, exactly. No, no, no. Help. Help, someone help us. Oh no, I'm being stabbed to death. Oh god. Oh god, that is where we're leaving it for tonight too.